M&D Excavating, Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student-athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hayes. Adams, Brown, Barron & Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hayes and La Crosse.
Pre-Christmas basketball as the Hayes High Indians get set to take on the Liberal Redskins, winners of 30 on the road and 30 at home and 59 regular season games. It is quite the streak that the Liberal Redskins are on, and that's where we start your opponent breakdown. Brought to you by Eagle Radio's Digital Marketing. Is your business ready to advertise on Facebook, Google, and other popular places online, but you don't know where to start? Contact Eagle Radio, 301-2211. Liberal is 4-0 on the year, 27 wins in a row, one of the forever four teams from last year, but it's a different look, including a new coach, Brandy Fowler, a 6-year assistant, 15-year teacher at USD 480. All four grads from last year's basketball team that was undefeated, Micaiah Mullins, Katie Harina, Audrey Gilmore, and Reagan Watt, are all playing college athletics. This team has won 59 straight regular season wins. Their last regular season loss to the Hayes High Lady Indians. This season they're 4-0 with a win at Colby 41-30, win at Holcomb 80-25, a win at Wichita Trinity 66-56, and then a win against Scott City, their lone home game, 42-26. Liberal is led on the season by Ashley Carrillo, a 5'4" junior at 19 points per ball game, and that's where we start the starting lineups. Brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Brian Reuter Agency, looking out for you even when nothing is wrong. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance, the Brian Reuter Agency. Ashley Carrillo, a 5'4" junior, 19 points, 5.5 rebounds per ball game. She is 7 for 25 beyond the arc, scored in double figures all 4 games this year, returning starter from last year, and she's shooting 74% from the free throw line. Reese Hay, a 5'9" senior, 6 points, 1 rebound per contest. Hallie Payton, a 5'9" senior, 4.5 points, 1.5 boards per game. Bree Harina, a 5'9" junior, 6.5 points, and a team-high 6 rebounds per ball game. And Aubrey Warden, a signee for Newman basketball, 5'10" senior, 6 points and 4.5 rebounds. For the Hayes High Indians, they'll go Ree Green, 5'6" senior, 1.5 points and 4.5 rebounds per contest, scored 8, a season high on Tuesday night, 36th career game and her 18th career start. Carly Lang, 5'5" sophomore, 6 points, 3 rebounds per contest, 25th career game and 18th career start. Aaliyah Reuter, 5'11 junior, 5.5 points, 5.5 rebounds per contest. Got a career double-double number 2 on the season with 15 points and 12 rebounds on Tuesday night. Her 34th career game and 22nd career start. Maya Loomis, 5'7 senior, 1.5 points, 3.5 rebounds per game, 25th career game and 4th career start. And Morgan Ingle, the 5'6 sophomore, 6.5 points, 3 rebounds per contest, 5th career game, 4th career start. Those are your starting lineups, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Brian Reuter Agency. We step aside and start to wind down the pregame show. When we come back, we'll look around the Western Athletic Conference and get set for tip-off. Hayes versus Liberal on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating, Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student-athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hayes. Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hayes and La Crosse.
Final game before Christmas break here at Hayes High School. 1-3 Hayes High, 4-0 Liberal, but both teams with a new head coach, Lynn Melvin for the Hayes High Lady Indians, and for Liberal, Brandy Fowler. Let's take a look around the Western Athletic Conference. That is brought to you by Aflac Insurance Agent Sean Swartz. Business owners, add Aflac Insurance to your employees' benefit package at no cost to you. Find out how by visiting with Aflac Insurance, Sean Swartz. Great Bend is at Emporia tonight. Great Bend girls on the season are 3-1 under a new head coach. 3 of the 5 head coaches in the WAC this year are in their first year as head coach. Garden City not playing until January due to the gating criteria being too high. Liberal here in Hayes, and number 8 in 6A Dodge City, 4-0 on the year. They're at number 2 in 4A, McPherson. That game in McPherson at the Roundhouse. What a matchup for the final game before Christmas. Dodge City and McPherson eagerly anticipating the outcome of that game. That's your look around the Western Athletic Conference, brought to you by Aflac Insurance Agent Sean Swartz. A big thanks going out to our streaming partner, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. If being at home has made you realize your home is too small, too big, too old, team up with Coldwell Banker Executive Realty to start the search for your next home. Uniform updates courtesy of Phase 2 on just off of Vine in Hayes, providing our game day apparel, yes, including the masks that we're wearing to broadcast. The Hayes High Indians will be in their home white Adidas uniforms, maroon numbers, maroon lettering, Indians across the front of the jerseys above the numbers, all trimmed in gold. For the Liberal Redskins, they are going to be in Under Armour road red uniforms, black numbers, black lettering, all trimmed in white. Above the numbers on the front side says Liberal, and that is your uniform update, brought to you by Phase 2 next to Big D's Rental on 22nd Street in Hayes. This has been the Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show, serving you from 609 East 8th Street. High-quality vehicles with many options. If you need more room for a family vacation or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for your next business trip, call 623-4116 for your reservation for 8 seasons now. Hertz Rent-A-Car has been getting our broadcast crew to and from road games. We step aside. When we come back, tip-off. Well, okay, first inbound of the game between Hayes High and Liberal, the first WAC game of the year on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner.
Tonight's national anthem provided by the Hayes High Pep Band under the direction of Matt Romey, Director of Bands at USD 489. A well-done job, and that band spread out about 25 members or so, socially distanced up in the stands. Hayes High and Liberal, the first Western Athletic Conference game of the year. I'm Dustin Armbruster along with Jordan Schaefer for HayesPost.com. Welcome to Hayes High Lady Indian Basketball, part of the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. Hayes High went 1-7 a year ago in WAC play. Liberal, undefeated Western Athletic Conference champions. They have won 27 consecutive games, 30 in a row on the road, 30 in a row at home, and 59 consecutive regular season games. Hayes High, right to left. Bree Green, Carly Lang, Aaliyah Reuter, Maya Loomis, and Morgan Engel. Liberal on the game's opening inbound, Ashley Carrillo, Reese Hay, Hallie Payton, Bree Harina, and Aubrey Warden. We're often going with the Liberal going down to our right. They go inside to Aubrey Warden, who spins one in off the glass, and two quick, easy points for Aubrey Warden, who has battled some foul trouble to begin this year. And 10 seconds in, Hayes High is down 2-0. Here's Morgan Engel at the right elbow, got tied up, and it's ripped away, and it would have been a quick steal and score for Ashley Carrillo, but the official says jump ball. So Hayes High will keep the possession down to our left. Liberal shooting 45% from the field, averaging 51 points a game. Hayes High 28% from the field, up to 36 points per ball game after their 56-point explosion on Tuesday night in Hoisington. Maya Loomis back to the lineup, into Aaliyah Reuter, ended up in the hands of Engel, then the ball poked away. Hayes High playing a little jittery here in the early going. Carly Lang now double teamed at half court, gets run into, ball loose on the floor, across to Aaliyah Reuter. She gets hit on the arm. Going to have to be strong tonight. Carly Lang attacks, dumps underneath for Engel, left-handed layup, good! She's fouled, and a chance for a three-point play. It was helter-skelter, but the Indians eventually put it up and in at the 7:14 mark and ties it up at 2. Morgan Engel with a chance at a three-point play. The foul was called against Reese Hay, her game's first. Free throw no good. Aaliyah Reuter ties up Bree Harina for the rebound, and it goes to Liberal on the alternate possession. So 2-all. Liberal's second possession, each team scoring on their first possession of the game. Ball right side for Hallie Payton. Bounce pass up high for Bree Harina. Then low over on the left side. A wraparound pass to Aubrey Warden, and a charge taken by Aaliyah Reuter. Ashley Carrillo with the charge, and that's big. She averages 19 points per ball game. Hayes High will have an opportunity to take their first lead of the game. Hayes High coming off a 56-32 win on Tuesday in Hoisington. Big night from Leah Reuter, her second career double-double, 15 points, 12 rebounds. Ree Green over on the right side had a season-high 8 in that game. Jab step left, goes right, explodes down the lane, wraps a pass to Reuter out of bounds, and it goes off of Hayes High. Indians' first turnover of the game, had just 10 on Tuesday night. And well, it sounds silly to say, but what a difference it makes when you give yourself all the extra opportunities in the game to score. Here's Hallie Payton dribbling to the baseline, out to Aubrey Warden, who has the 2 points for Liberal, and there is a push called away from the ball. It's against Morgan Engel, her first, team's first. And Liberal inbound on the right baseline. Ashley Carrillo to trigger in, averaging 19 points a game, returning starter. Lob out high to Payton, dribbles to the left side. Around the perimeter it goes to Reese Hay. Back to Carrillo. Fakes the three. Back to Reese Hay. Three-pointer. Bricks off hard. No good. Rebound on the floor. Maya Loomis comes down with it, and she wants to run the other way. A give and go. Back to Loomis. Right-handed layup is fouled by Carrillo, who picks up her second. Loomis will have to earn them from the line. But the Indians have the potential WAC Player of the Year candidate, Ashley Carrillo, with 2 early fouls. Third foul on Liberal. Free throw up, and it is no good from Maya Loomis. Her first free throw attempt of the year misses. 6:18 to go, first quarter. Hayes High's second opportunity to take the lead. And really third if you count the first free throw they missed. Loomis free throw, perfect. Maya gets her first point of the night, and Hayes High has a 3-2 lead. First time they've led Liberal. And into the ball game now for the Redskins after the point guard Carrillo goes out. Haley Contreras, a 5'3 freshman, averaging 7.5 points a game. Warden over on the right side, skip pass out high to Hay, left side for Contreras. Step back three is no good. Backside rebound, Morgan Engel. And the Indians have another opportunity to grab the lead, or to extend their lead. Here's Lang up the right sideline, short pass to Regreen, around the perimeter quickly to Maya Loomis. Missed the cutter on the baseline. Loomis drives right side into the corner for Aaliyah Reuter. Dumps down inside, tipped away. Reuter ends up with the basketball. A reverse layup is no good, and the rebound comes down for Liberal. Indians had an opportunity to extend on a 3-2 lead. The rebound came down to Bree Harina. She leads the break. Corner three is good by Hallie Payton. And Liberal has the lead back 5-3. The Indians had golden opportunities to take and extend the lead, but only got it to 3-2. Here's a give and go to Reuter, knocked out of her hands, stays with the Hayes High Indians. Coming in comes Jeannie Key, a 5'5 senior. First career varsity start on Tuesday, scored 13 points. It was her first career varsity points, too. She'll inbound over on the right side. Look onto the sideline for Carly Lang. Back to Jeannie Key. Drives off into the lane for Morgan Engel. Misses the shot. And the rebound to Bree Harina, her third already. Liberal wants to run. Wide open backside is Hay. Does not shoot the three. Gives it out top. Dump down for Warden. Back out to Hay. Three-pointer. In and out, no good. And the rebound comes down to Ree Green. Liberal 1 for 4 on threes. Hayes High down 5-3. Green attacks. Shut off on the baseline. Out to Lang. Reuter. Then over on the left side, Jeannie Key. Key looks for a dump down pass. Drives instead. Gets to the rim with the right hand and scores! Jeannie Key picking up where she left off on Tuesday. Never stopped and gets the Indians within 1 at 5-4. Well, you build a little confidence, and who knows what will happen. Here's a pump fake, drive by Harina, floater no good. Long rebound out to Ree Green, her second board of the half. Indians can take the lead on the break up the right side. Reuter in the short right corner, out to Morgan Engel, pump fake, goes up with the left hand, got it blocked. Carly Lang got it back, out into the hands of Jeannie Key, and the Indians have the basketball back as Lang was able to get the rebound on the offensive side. 3:55 to go first quarter. A 5-all game. I said 5-4. Jeannie Key's layup tied it up. Jeannie now gets it poked away from behind. Indians' second turnover. Hayes High gets back quickly on defense. Across the timeline, Contreras. Dangerous pass through it behind her person and out of bounds for Liberal's second turnover. Liberal averages just 12 turnovers a game. Timeout by the Liberal Redskins. Hayes High 2 of 5 from the field. A Morgan Engel basket, a Jeannie Key basket, and a free throw from Maya Loomis. Liberal has not been to the free throw line yet. They're 2 of 6 from the field. Aubrey Warden scored seconds into the game. And then a 3 from the right corner by Hallie Payton her 7th three-pointer of the year. Indian basketball is brought to you by Next Tech, Midwest Energy, and Gibbs Auto Supply. Indians went just 1-7 last year in the Western Athletic Conference. Liberals swept, went 8-0, 27 wins in a row. Their last loss was at State in 2019. 3:40 to go, first quarter. Hayes High, Liberal tied. Screen left side for Ree Green. Does not go to the screen, dribbles away from it, got near the basket to Aaliyah Reuter up top to Jeannie Key. Pump fakes a three, now will fire, left it short, rebound, Ree Green. She threw it right back to where Jeannie Key was. Jeannie had gone back the other way for a potential breakaway by Liberal, and it's out of bounds. Ashlyn Flax, by the way, checks in, 5'4" junior. Career high 7 points on Tuesday nights. Had a very big first quarter. Here's Contreras. Thought about the three against Flax. Doesn't shoot. Looks up to the top of the key for Payton. Over onto the left side for Hay. Back to Contreras. Three-pointer, no good. And a good rebound by Aaliyah Reuter. And Hayes High has the basketball back. Deadlocked at 5. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Ree Green to Jersey Johnson, who came in. 5'7" junior, had 2 points in the win on Tuesday. Jeannie Key with the ball, dumped down into Aaliyah Reuter, runs into a defender, got the ball back, tried a tough shot, end up in the hands of Jersey Johnson, who overshoots the rim, and it ends up in the hands of Liberals' Hallie Payton. Well, the Indians getting chances at the rim, but unable to score. 2:40 to go in the first quarter. 5 all tie. Here is a jumper for, Warden didn't take the jumper, to Contreras on the left side. Close out on good defense by Flax. Contreras, a freshman backup point guard, because Ashley Carrillo, who averages 19 a game, has 2 first quarter fouls, and a foul on a reach over by Aaliyah Reuter. Oh, and they called a hook foul on Aubrey Warden. It's Liberal's second offensive foul. And Aaliyah Reuter, she looked at the coaches and said, I'm trying to get around her, but she's holding me, and that's exactly what the official called. Here's Ree Green, crossover move, attacks the lane, gets near, shoots, and banks it in, and the Indians have the lead. Ree Green got to the hoop, and the Indians lead 7-5. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Contreras, right side, then a dump down into Warden. Warden jumper, no good over Key, got her own rebound, stick back, scores. Indians got Warden to miss, but she gets back the ball and scores. It is 7-7. Underhand pass for Jeannie Key. Off a screen to the right. Underhand to Flax on the weave. Attacks. Wraps a pass inside, but took one extra step. Indians' third turnover. For Liberal, here comes Ellie Hatcher, a 5'11" freshman. 3 points per ball game. If the Hatcher name sounds familiar, she's had brothers that played, including a couple that graduated last year for Liberal. Hayes High also brought Carly Lang back to the lineup. 90 seconds to go, first quarter. Payton, another three. She airballs this one. Rebound to the sideline. Indians didn't get to it, but Liberal touched it last. It goes to Hayes High. Liberal this year, 31 of 84 on threes. That's 37%. They are 1 of 6 so far, and 3 of 10 from the field. Morgan Ingle to the Hayes High lineup, replacing Aaliyah Reuter. Maya Loomis back in. 1:20 to go, first quarter, 7 all time. We've been tied at 2, 5, and 7. Carly Lang at the point, sophomore to the right side of the floor, attacks towards the block, stops, her pass tipped, got it back, inside to Jersey Johnson. Johnson gets fouled and will shoot 2. Now the Indians need to hit free throws. That was an issue on Tuesday night. And just 50% on the year for Hayes High, 37 of 74. The good thing is Hayes High is getting to the line. The problem is making them. Jersey Johnson's free throw, good, and the Indians have the lead back. Jersey just 3 of 10 on the year. That one was nothing but net. Indians up 8-7. 1:06 to go, first quarter. Foul was on Bree Harina, her first. Second free throw, good. Good-looking free throws from Jersey Johnson, knocks them both in. And the Indians lead again by 2, matching their large lead of the game, 9-7. 60 seconds to go, first quarter. Liberal down to our right. Up top, Bree Harina, whose sister graduated last year and went to Abilene Christian University. Contreras drives, scores on the floater. Nice move by the 5'3" freshman. We're tied at 9 with 50 seconds to go, first quarter. Lang picked up by Contreras. Fakes left, goes right, goes back to the left, down the lane. Her runner is no good. She'll shoot 2. Carly Lang attacks the basket, is rewarded with 2 free throws. She's 6 of 7 this year from the free throw line. And I missed who the foul was on. It was on Ellie Hatcher, her first. Free throw by Lang is rattling out, no good. And the Indians need to take advantage of what they can here against undefeated Liberal. Winners of 59 consecutive regular season games. Free throw up by Lang. That one's good. Indians 4 of 6 from the free throw line in the early going. Carly with her first point of the night. 10-9. Hayes High with the lead. Liberal is led twice, 2-0 and 5-3. A dump down inside for Hatcher. Hatcher got away with a travel. Oh, and they'll get a foul. Indians reached and didn't need to. Hatcher was in bad position. And a foul on Jersey Johnson. And coming in is Aubrey Warden. 30 seconds to go first quarter. Bree Harina will sit for the first time. Indians up 10-9 and Liberal inbound on the right baseline. Contreras to trigger. Looks for a cutter over the middle. Now the backside. Lobs out high to Peyton onto the left side. Then it'll go for Hatcher. Back to Peyton. Right side Contreras. Extra pass in the corner. Hay. And she threw it away. Ashlyn Flax with the steal. Flax is fouled in the backcourt. That is 6 fouls against Liberal. The first against Haley Contreras. Flax was coming up the floor. Crossed over to her right hand, and Contreras ran right into her. 20 seconds to go first quarter. Hayes up 10-9 and a chance to build their biggest lead of the game with any basket. Lang goes to the left side. Underhand Flax. 15 on the clock. Flax attacks. Gets to the rim with the right hand. No good, but she's fouled and will shoot 2. This will be the 7th and 8th free throw of the first quarter for the Hayes High Indians. The foul is against Ellie Hatcher, her second. Flax to the line, 7 for 7 this year. Hit 1 of 1 in Hoisington and knocks this one in. Hayes up 11-9. 11 seconds to go first quarter. If Hayes High knocks down this free throw, they'll have their largest lead of the game. The left-handed junior spins the ball into her hands. Free throw, no good. Missed her first one of the year, but Jersey Johnson got the offensive rebound. Out to Carly Lang, 8 on the clock. Loomis to Flax, a corner 3, short. Rebound tipped out. Contreras got it on the offensive side, and will not get a shot off. They'll wave it off. It wouldn't have gone anyway, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Hayes High leading Liberal 11-9 in the Western Athletic Conference opener. Back in 1 minute on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Get a great deal on internet, video, voice, and business services from the technology experts, Nextech. When it hails, when it pours, one thing's for sure. Roofmasters is who you're looking for. Bigger vehicle for a family trip or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for the next business trip? Book with Hertz Rent-A-Car on 8th Street in Hayes. Add Aflac Insurance to your company's benefit package at no cost to you. Call Sean Schwartz with Aflac Insurance. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
After 1 quarter of play, the Hayes High Indians with an 11-9 lead over the defending Western Athletic Conference champions Liberal Redskins. Indian basketball brought to you by Steel Fabrications, Heartland Building Center, and Discount Siding. Hayes High basketball on the alternate possession, going right to left. Ree Green, Carly Lang, Aaliyah Reuter, Morgan Engel, Maya Loomis. The starting 5 for Hayes High out there. Ree Green attacks, gets inside, shoots, got it blocked by Aubrey Warden, who comes down with the rebound. Right idea by Hayes High, just did not get it to go in. Could have built their biggest lead of the game. Here is Hallie Payton on the right side. To Carrillo, back in with her 2 fouls. Contreras, left side, Harina. Airballs a 3, but it landed right in the hands of Hallie Payton. Liberal 1 for 7 on threes. They shoot 37% on the year. Baseline drive, wraparound pass, out of bounds to Hayes High. Liberal's 5th turnover, nearly halfway to their season average. Hayes High can build their big lead of the game right here. They had an opportunity on an offensive rebound and also a possession at the end of the first quarter. Maya Loomis off a screen, right side for Carly Lang, fakes right, then travels. Just the Indians' fourth turnover, but a big one. Hayes High's had 3 opportunities to build on an 11-9 lead. They continue to lead by their biggest margin of 2. We've been tied at 2, 5, 7, and 9. Ball left side, Haley Contreras. The freshman has 2 points. Aubrey Warden up high. She will shoot a 3. Then to Carrillo left side, open 3, swish, and Liberal back in front. Their leading scorer got left open, 12-9. Hayes High had 3 opportunities to build a 2-possession lead, but failed to score. Reed Green now attacks. Peels off to the right corner. Dump down inside Aaliyah Reuter against Warden. Back out to Reed Green. Tries to answer with her own 3 that goes in. Reed Green with her first 2 threes of the game of the year in the last 2 games. Hayes High up 14-12. And the Hayes High Indians senior answers in a big way. Contreras drives, shoots, and scores. Nobody picked up freshman Haley Contreras, and we're tied at 14. Here's Aaliyah Reuter, free throw line, out to Reed Green, another 3, banked it in! A heat check for Reed Green. She's got 8, ties her season high, and the Indians up 17-14. It's their biggest lead of the game at 3. Now the Indians need the defense. Here's Bree Harina, right side Carrillo, who hit a big 3, averages 19 a game. Hallie Payton over to Contreras, left corner then for Warden. Warden 0 for 3 on 3s. The Newman signee driving, getting run into. Shot no good, but she'll shoot a pair of free throws. Foul on Maya Loomis, her first, got there a little late, and Liberal will shoot their first free throws of the game. Aubrey Warden in the early signing period, signed with Newman University. 60% on the year from the free throw line, 9 of 15. Rattles the first one in. She has 5, averages 6 a game. She's been struggling a little bit in the early part of the year with foul trouble. For Liberal, Reese Hay returns to the lineup, replacing Hallie Payton. And a second free throw by Warden is short. Glances off the back rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Morgan Engel. Quick outlet to Maya Loomis. Up the left side. Nobody picks her up. Stops. Got it ripped away from behind. Got it back. Aaliyah Reuter over to Carly Lang. Pump fake. Got it ripped away. Boy, the Indians ran it well, but turned it over. Their 5th turnover. Liberal can tie or take the lead. Here is Contreras. Open for 3. Swish. And Hayes High is down by 1, 18-17. Freshman Contreras with 7. Her 8th 3 of the year. She's now 8 of 19 on the season. Here is Aaliyah Reuter driving, got it poked away. Indians not strong with the ball right now. 6 Hayes High turnovers, 3 in this quarter, matching their entire first quarter total. Contreras open again. Yep. 3 for 3 in the quarter for Liberal on 3s. Make that 3 of 4. Contreras has 10. She's 1 off of her career high, and Hayes is down by 4 after getting up by 3, their largest lead of the game. They have left Haley Contreras open. Contreras came in 7 for 17 on 3s. She has knocked down 2 in this quarter, and the Indians have a 4-point deficit, their largest deficit of the game. It's a 7-0 Liberal run. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Hayes High Athletic Booster Club, USD 489, and Shelter Insurance agent Todd Keller. Liberal made just one of their first 7 threes in the game. They have made each of their last 3. A pair of them from Haley Contreras and one from Ashley Carrillo, who sat much of the first quarter because of 2 first-quarter fouls. Indians got the ball near the paint and in the paint on each of their last 2 possessions, but turned it over each time. Reed Green, who has a pair of 3s in this quarter, to Jeannie Key, who checked in on the timeout. Left side for Ashlyn Flax. Flax on the weave, stops to the free throw line, keeps her dribble going. Right side for Reed Green, back inside Ashlyn Flax. Her shot no good, but she's fouled, and that will be the second on Bree Harina. The Indians have to keep attacking. They are getting Liberal in foul trouble. Flax to the free throw line, 1 of 2 tonight, and now 8 of 9 on the year. That's the 8th team foul on the Redskins. Free throw by the lefty is rolling around and dropping it. Flax with 2, both from the free throw line. Caroline Robin checks in for the first time. Career high 7 points and 6 rebounds on Tuesday in Hoisington. 10th career game. Free throw by Flax is up and no good. 2 for 4 tonight, came in 7 of 7. Rebound came down to Aubrey Warden. Carrillo over top of the defense and out of bounds. Good pressure defense. That was going to be a tough catch anyway. But Ashlyn Flax got over and in the way for anybody to catch it, and it sailed out of bounds to the Hayes High bench. Hayes High with the ball, down 21-18. Hayes High 6 of 10 from the free throw line, better than their season average. Here is Engel, double team, got around it, gets to the basket, lays it up, and rolls off, no good. Jeannie Key with the rebound, and a jump ball will go to Liberal. Morgan Engel got all the way to the basket, used her left hand, and could not get it to drop. That would have brought the Indians within 1. She dribbled right out of a double team, went around it, and got to the hoop. Ball over on the right side, Ashley Carrillo. Inside, top, knocked away, and Ashlyn Flax comes down with the rebound. Flax, a 2-on-1 the other way, gets run into, and that's a foul on Contreras, her second. Flax to the line for a 1-and-1. 9th team foul. Anything over the last 4:03 will be double bonus. The ball was knocked away by Reuter. And then Flax got it, went the other way. Free throw, no good. Rebound, Morgan Engel tips it to Aaliyah Reuter. Over to Flax. She'll attack again. Get run into. This time it's just stripped away. Indians' 7th turnover. Back the other way comes Carrillo. Right-handed scoop shot, no good. And Aaliyah Reuter comes down with another rebound. That's her 3rd of the night. Reuter brings it up the right side herself. Indians down 3, 21-18. Reuter inside Engel. Engel backs in on Harina, gets tied up, and they don't call the jump ball. Instead, it's a turnover. Hayes High. Number 8, Carrillo on the other end. Shot no good. Rebound tipped. Aaliyah Reuter blocks the stick back, and Aubrey Warden comes down with it this time. Out for a 3 to Contreras, and she knocks it in. Oh, the Indians did everything right but grab the rebound. Hayes High did it all right up to the last moment. Here's Jeannie Key with the basketball. Indians down 6. It's their largest deficit of the game after they had several opportunities to score. Robin out to Ashlyn Flax. Flax fakes left, goes right, gets bumped by Contreras, gets to the baseline, floater over the rim, no good. Engel had the rebound. She got run under a little bit, out of bounds to Liberal. Well, Hayes High is going to look back if they don't stay in this thing for a 3-minute stretch here. They were up 17-14 with 6:10 to go in the second quarter. We're at the 3-minute mark, and the Indians are down 6. Only a free throw during that time, missing a pair of free throws. Here's Carrillo, crossover move, behind the back to the right elbow to Hallie Payton, right corner. Skip pass to Contreras. She's hot tonight. She's got 13, a new season and career high to Hallie Payton. 3-ball air balls, and the rebound on the backside to Carly Lang. Indians pushing right to left. Lang, middle of the floor, crosses the Hayes lettering across the middle of the court. Jersey Johnson, right side, Caroline Robin. Looks for a cutter, dumps it to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter, rip move, gets down to the baseline, on Warden, threw it off of Bree Harina. It stays with Hayes High. Indians have only shot 5 times in this quarter. And a timeout by the Liberal Redskins. This is a pretty solid timeout here by Liberal. They are up by 6 and are really starting to control the game here mid and now late second quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by High Plains Roofing, State Glass Company, and Aflac Insurance agent Sean Swartz. Try to take a look around the Western Athletic Conference tonight. Great Bend is at Emporia. And also the Dodge City Red Demons, ranked in the state. They are at state-ranked McPherson. Dodge City all over McPherson after one quarter, 16-7. Good start for the Dodge City Red Demons, who certainly have to be among the favorites in the Western Athletic Conference. They returned pretty much their entire team from a year ago. Kisa Unruh off to a huge start. Camry Johnson as well for Dodge City. Of course, Liberal going to have something to say about that. They're the multi-time defending WAC champs and on a 27-game winning streak. 2:20 to go, second quarter, out of the Liberal timeout. It'll be Hayes High basketball. Aaliyah Reuter dumped down inside to Claire Humphrey. Can't get the shot, and then out of bounds off of Liberal to Hayes High. Indians 2 for 6 in the quarter and 1 of 3 from the free throw line. There only makes the pair of Green threes. 24-18. Claire Humphrey to inbound. Looks in for the lob, in some trouble, gets it out to Green. Corner for Jersey Johnson, quick trigger three, good! Jersey Johnson's first made three of the year and her career, and the Indians make it 24-21. Big shot by Jersey Johnson off the inbounds. Ball left side, Contreras, 13 first half points for the freshman, a new career high. To Aubrey Warden on the left wing, jab step, dribble to the right side, pass to Harina in the lane, dump right side, Contreras open again. That one is missing everything. The rebound comes down to Green, and the Indians can pull within a point or tie with a three. Claire Humphrey over on the right side in front of the band to Carly Lang, off a screen to the middle of the floor, and then to Green. 1:30 to go, first half. Indians down by 3. They've led by as many as 4. A drive by Lang. Her runner, no good. Didn't get enough backboard. Rebound, Hallie Payton. Right idea, just didn't get it to go in. Outlet to Contreras. Up the floor. Wide open backside. Bree Harina closed out quickly. Now to Hallie Payton. Left side again, Contreras. Another 3. That one's no good. And Jersey Johnson comes down with the rebound. Contreras cooling off on her last 2 threes. 65 seconds to go first half. Indians down 24-21. A back and forth game that's had several ties in it. Carly Lang, right-handed dribble. Gets around Contreras. Gets down the lane. Gets bumped. And a foul and a whistle sending Carly Lang to the line for 2. And if it's on Contreras, it's her third. Haley Contreras third. The game's leading scorer with 13 points will likely take a seat. Now the Indians need to make the free throws. Lang tonight 1 of 2 for her only point. This is a pair of free throws on the double bonus. Free throw is good. Indians are 7 of 12 from the free throw line. Contreras checks out because of foul trouble. Back in Reese Hay. Second free throw by Lang is short, and the rebound comes down to Bree Harina. Indians leaving 3 points on the board tonight, just 7 of 13 from the free throw line. Carrillo up the court, right side to Hallie Payton, looks for a cutter to Bree Harina, just over to the right side of the middle of the floor. Now stops top of the key, to the left side for Reese Hay. Right side Payton in the corner. 2 dribbles, back out to Reese Hay, mishandles the pass, and it takes her out near midcourt. A bounce pass inside to Warden. Backside pass, open 3. Carrillo turns it down, drives, floater from 6 feet, good. Nice move by Ashley Carrillo. 5 all in this quarter. 26-22, Indians down 4. 20 seconds to go, first half. They can take the game's final shot in the first half. Backside pass, tipped, loose. Carrillo with the steal. Back the other way, Carrillo with 10 seconds. Takes a peek at the clock. Looks at head coach in her first year, Brandy Fowler. Goes one-on-one. Step back, lob left side to Hay. Carrillo ends up wide open. 3 ball off the front rim, no good. And the Hayes High Indians trading blows with the defending Western Athletic Conference champs. Are down by 4 at halftime. 26-22. We step aside and come back in 2 minutes to begin our USD 489 halftime show on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners. Dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications. Our community connected. Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hayes and La Crosse. Get a great deal on internet, video, voice, and business services from the technology experts, Nextech. When it hails, when it pours, one thing's for sure. Roof Masters is who you're looking for. Bigger vehicle for a family trip or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for the next business trip? Book with Hertz Rent-A-Car on 8th Street in Hayes. Add Aflac Insurance to your company's benefit package at no cost to you. Call Sean Schwartz with Aflac Insurance.
At halftime, the Hayes High Lady Indians trailing the Liberal Redskins, winners of 27 in a row, 26-22, a very entertaining first half. We were tied at 2, 5, 7, 9, and one more tie in there at 14. 5 different ties in the first half. Liberal led by as many as 6, 24-18. Jersey Johnson sunk a 3 to get the Indians back within 3. Hayes High had 2 opportunities to get closer, got just 1 free throw out of it. Liberal was able to get a layup with 30 seconds to go in the first half and trail 26-22 at the break. At the halftime, Indians shooting 21% from the field, 6 of 28. All of their field goals in the first quarter that were made were from inside the arc. All of their field goals made in the second quarter were beyond the arc. Hayes High is 3 of 5 on threes tonight, 60%. Reed Green with 2, and the one by Jersey Johnson. Hayes High, though, from the free throw line, they have attacked and gotten to the rim, but just 7 of 13 from the free throw line for 54%. Liberal, 10 of 25 from the field, 40%. 5 of 15 on threes, 4 of those coming in the second quarter, 1 of 2 on free throws. They have attempted more threes than twos. 9 turnovers for Liberal, 9 for Hayes High, 7 for Liberal. Hayes High in the first quarter outscores Liberal 11-9, but then a 17-point quarter for Liberal. Hayes High scoring the same 11 they did in the first quarter and trail 26-22 at halftime. Liberal getting a career-high 13 from Haley Contreras in the first half, the 5'3" freshman coming off the bench. When starter and leading scorer Ashley Carrillo got into foul trouble, she picked up 2 first-quarter fouls. She has 5 tonight, all from the second quarter. Reese Hay has played but not scored. Hallie Payton, 3 points. Ellie Hatcher has played but has not scored. Same for Bree Harina. Aubrey Warden has 5. For the Hayes High Indians, Reed Green leads the scoring with 8. Jersey Johnson, 5. Ashlyn Flax and Carly Lang, 2, each on 2 of 4 free throw shooting. And 1 point from Maya Loomis, 2 from Morgan Engel, as Aaliyah Reuter has been held scoreless, same as Claire Humphrey. Jeannie Key has 2 points from the first half. Caroline Robin has played but not scored. We'll step aside on the USD 489 halftime show, try to grab some scores from around the WAC, and also look around Hayes High School when we come back on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating, Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student-athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hayes. Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hayes and La Crosse.
Little pre-Christmas basketball. Hayes High and Liberal to open up the Western Athletic portion of the season schedule. look around the WAC, and at halftime, it is Emporia up on Great Bend. That game in Emporia, 31-11. Big-time showdown in McPherson tonight. 6A number 8 Dodge City taking on 4A number 2 McPherson. Dodge City is up at halftime by the score of 30-22. I'm telling you, that Dodge City team is loaded and complete. They return nearly everybody from a season ago. Our score at halftime, 26-22, as the Hayes High Indians trail Liberal by 4. Garden City is off tonight. They will not be playing until January at the absolute earliest. They were shut down by the school or school board or something involving the schools and have been unable to play thus far. So we will see if they get going in the second half of their season and how many games that they will get in. Around Hayes High School, not much happening on the last day of school before Christmas break, but a couple of things, and a reminder as you get set for January and February, at least through January 29th, limited seating across the state of Kansas, parents and guardians only. It'll be one of those things to check ahead and see what schools are and are not allowing parents and guardians in. For example, Great Bend played at Junction City a week ago, and Junction City was not allowing any fans, home or away, to attend. Some other locations are allowing home parents only, so always check ahead. A list is given off for the parents and for coaches' significant others. You'll arrive at those locations, get a stamp, that name will be crossed off, and that will be it. And, Hayes High School, Keisha, all asking that, follow along with what's being asked to do coming up over the next several weeks through January 29th, and maybe things will start opening back up in February if it all goes well. This is the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. We'll take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we'll start the second half. This has been the USD 489 halftime show on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner.
Well, I don't know what your Christmas plans are for 2020, but I'm going to get just a little bit on this, maybe on the sentimental side. I am glad to be in a gymnasium with basketball happening. There was a point where it looked like there would be no sports until January 15th. There was a part where no fans were allowed. There was a lot of uncertainty, not only for this season, wrestling, the fall sports as well. It's a little bit of a Christmas present, to be honest, that the fact that there is basketball going on in the 2020-21 basketball season, because that was far from certain not too long ago. Hayes High Liberal, it's the Indians trailing the defending Western Athletic Conference champions, 26-22. We'll get set for the second half. Hayes High basketball moving left to right. Carly Lane got her right knee taped up. She took a hard fall on a foul. It was called. She made one of 2 free throws, but must have had just a little bit of blood involved. Hayes High did a good job of getting Liberal into foul trouble. See if that can happen here again in half number 2. Reed Green, Carly Lang, Morgan Engel, Aaliyah Reuter, and Maya Loomis to start the second half. Green attacks out to Maya Loomis. Up high, Morgan Engel. Pump fake a 3. Looks inside for Aaliyah Reuter. Drives instead. Out to Carly Lang off of the drive. Carly, middle of the floor. Hop step. Runner is no good. Great move. Out of bounds. It'll go to Liberal. That is a move that will start to fall for the sophomore. That was a really good, strong move. 26-22, Liberal has led by 6. They can tie that here. Here's Warden, backside for Carrillo. Doesn't shoot the 3. Around the perimeter, right corner, Hallie Payton. One dribble, threw it away. Good defense by the Indians. Morgan Engel takes it away. Liberals' 8th turnover. Indians down 4, 26-22. See if they can get another look at the basket. As Carly Lang dribbles to the middle of the floor, calls out the offense, looks for Ree Green to come get the ball. Instead takes it right side on Carrillo, drives on her, shoots, misses. Rebound Morgan Engel. Her shot blocked by Bree Harina, who also comes down with the rebound. Well, Engel will learn to go up a little harder into the contact and try to get that foul call. Ball left side. Carrillo, 3-ball, overshoots it. It goes off of the top of the backboard. Warden got the rebound, just flips it up in the air, and this time it comes down to Ree Green. Indians hold on defense. Green drives out to Carly Lang. The Indians were attacking the leading scorer, Carrillo, on the season, trying to get her 3rd foul and get her out of the game. Reuter in the right corner. Inside to Morgan Engel. Engel spins, just flips a shot at the rim. No good. Rebound, Ree Green. She gets it knocked away, and Aubrey Warden comes down with the basketball. Indians getting chances but not scoring. No score, 1:40 into the 3rd quarter. Here's Aubrey Warden. She'll shoot a 3 and miss. She still has not hit one on the year, and Morgan Engel comes down with her 4th rebound. Indians' 4th opportunity to draw closer. Down 26-22. 2 minutes into quarter number 3. Engel looking for Reuter at the right elbow. Instead to Carly Lang on the right sideline. Fakes left, goes right. Step back jumper is no good. Rebound, Maya Loomis. Her shot blocked. Another block by Aubrey Warden. And 2 more shots for Hayes High on that possession, but unable to score. Here's a kick out. 3 left corner. Reese Hay, no good. Long rebound, Carrillo. Indians overran it. Out to Warden. She'll shoot a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Maya Loomis. Oh, the teams cannot buy a basket 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Indians down 26-22. Opportunity number 5. A runner by Lang will crawl off. No good. Rebound is by Warden. Her 8th, and a foul on Aaliyah Reuter going through the player. Hayes High is 0 for 8 from the field in this quarter, and it is Liberal that wants a timeout. Hayes High now 6 of 26 from the field. At halftime, the Indians were 6 of 18 from the field. Shot 33%. Indians on Tuesday night shot a season high from the field. Made 22 field goals. And that was a new season high on the 56% or 56 points that they scored on Tuesday in their win at Hoisington. In that game on Tuesday, the Indians shot 39%. If you're Hayes High, I think you'd take that most every night. Basketball in the hands of Liberal. Neither team has scored nearly 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Still 26-22. Travel on Liberal. Their 9th turnover. 3 away from their season average. Reese Hay got a little jump start, shuffling her feet. So opportunity number 6 for Hayes High. Down 26-22 to start the 2nd half. Carly Lane, midcourt circle, guarded by Carrillo. It's been a fun matchup to watch. Off to Jeannie Key, who's back in, scored 2 first-quarter points. Jersey Johnson in as well. Ree Green traveled. It's the first turnover of the half for the Indians, but opportunity number 6 goes to the wayside for Hayes High to carve into this 26-22 deficit. Carrillo with the basketball. Across the timeline, looks at Coach Brandy Fowler and wants to know what the offense is. To Warden, who's missed a pair of threes. Now Jersey Johnson tips the ball away. Bree Harina runs it down. Over onto the right side, Carrillo. Carrillo holds up one index finger on her right hand to call out the play. Indians man-to-man defense. Skip pass over top. It goes inside to Warden, knocked away. Nice defense, Morgan Engel. Jersey Johnson with the steal. To Ree Green. Attacks right sideline. Stops. Out to Jeannie Key in opportunity number 7 for Hayes High. Down 26-22 and a hold inside on Reese Hay as posting up was Ree Green. Nearly midway through the 3rd quarter. No scoring so far. Jeannie Key to inbound on the right baseline. Standing on the in of Indians. Needs to hurry. Bounce pass in. Turnover. Indians' 11th turnover of the game, and then Liberal almost threw it away, but the Indians didn't get to it. Right side, Reese Hay throws it up top to Aubrey Warden. Warden against Engel, against the Newman signee, will give the ball away and then get it to Ashley Carrillo. Midway through the third quarter, no scoring in the third. Hayes High 0 of 8 shooting, Liberal 0 of 5 with 3 turnovers. Harina driving baseline, throws a baseline pass to Carrillo, a 3, good. Her 2nd of the game, Liberal's 6th of the game, and Hayes High is down 29-22, down by 7, their largest deficit of the game. Hayes High had 7 opportunities to carve into the lead and did not score, and on several of those got the offensive rebound but missed the putback too. Some of them blocked by Aubrey Warden. Here's Jersey Johnson off to Carly Lang on the right corner, right sideline, inside Ree Green traveled. Good move, but she needed to keep the pivot foot. Indians' 12th turnover. 8 possessions, no scoring for Hayes High in this half. Ashlyn Flax in for Ree Green, joining Carly Lang, Jersey Johnson, Morgan Engel, and Jeannie Key. A 3 here by Liberal. They can take a double-digit lead. Ball right side, knocked away. Aubrey Warden dives for it, got it out to Harina. Kick pass off of the drive. Carrillo 3, no good. Good backside box out by Ashlyn Flax. Gets the rebound on the run and is fouled by Aubrey Warden, her 2nd. Boy, Liberal has been upset with the fouls from the very beginning of tonight's game. Claire Humphrey checks in. Carly Lang checks out. Aaliyah Reuter checks in. And Morgan Engel out. Indians' 9th possession of the second half. They have not scored yet. 29-22, and now they travel. Indians' 13th turnover. It is their 13th turnover, 4th of this quarter. It is 3-0 in this quarter. Hayes scored 11 in each of the first 2 quarters. Liberal scored 9 and 17. And a offensive foul away from the ball on Liberal. It is on Ellie Hatcher, her 3rd, Liberal's 11th turnover. Well, it was away from the ball, to be honest. I have no idea what happened. So Claire Humphrey at the point. She stops out past the volleyball line. Now to Jeannie Key. High lane, Aaliyah Reuter, who hasn't scored. Her runner, no good. Got her offensive rebound. It's on the deck, and a jump ball called that goes to Liberal. Indians' 10th possession with no points. Hayes High picks up into some full court pressure. 2:40 to go third quarter. It is a 3-0 quarter in favor of Liberal. Here's Harina across the timeline to Carrillo. Corner for Peyton. Open 3 is no good. Long rebound out to Claire Humphrey. Humphrey up ahead to Jersey Johnson. Johnson, 2 right-handed dribbles, switches off to the left, back to the right, lob pass for Reuter. Reuter gets hit once, twice, and a foul called on Liberal. Foul is on Bree Harina, her 3rd. Maya Loomis in for the Indians. Contreras comes in for Hallie Payton for Liberal. And now for Liberal, here comes Aubrey Warden off the bench, replacing Harina. And a foul on, also checking in Logan Dodge, a 5'6" senior for the first time, her 4th game of the year, 1.5 points in those 3 games. She hit a 3-pointer. Inbound to Ashlyn Flax. Flax looks left side for Aaliyah Reuter. Indians' 11th possession of the quarter. They haven't scored yet. Down 29-22. Ashlyn Flax looking in for Aaliyah Reuter. Dumps the pass down to her on the right block. Right-handed dribble, spins off, shoots, and it crawls off. No good. Warden's 9th rebound, another good look. Now Carrillo running, kicking out left side. Contreras doesn't shoot the 3. The freshman had 3 of them go in the first half and scored 13 points. Carrillo one-on-one with Humphrey to Contreras, baseline drive, and a charge. Oh, now the officials conferring. Oh, and they're going to call 2. The baseline official was doing the hop and was getting ready to punch the other way. And the official, I think, called the foul on the drive from behind on Ashlyn Flax. So it was the foul before she got to Aaliyah Reuter for the charge. And Contreras knocks in the free throw for her 14th point of the night. 30-22, Indians down 8. They need points. Free throw misses, and Jersey Johnson does a good job running down the rebound. Indians' 12th possession of this quarter. They haven't scored. 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Flax drives, shoots, misses. And the rebound comes down to Reese Hay. She pushes up to Carrillo. Carrillo drive, stops, out to Reese Hay. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound is brought down by Logan Dodge. Another opportunity for Liberal. Just over a minute to go in the third quarter. Hayes down 8. Carrillo driving. Hop step, kick out. Contreras 3. Short off the rim, and a foul on Liberal on the rebounds. It's on Logan Dodge for a push in the back. If shooting is your game, this is not yours, or at least your quarter. 4 total points in the quarter, all by Liberal. 60 seconds to go in the third. Caroline Robin checks in on the next dead ball. Baseline for Aaliyah Reuter. Does not take the shot. Out to Ashlyn Flax. Flax pump fake. Drive. She's fouled on a hand check. Logan Dodge, her second. Here comes Caroline Robin back in. Played in the first half, did not score. Claire Humphrey takes a seat. 50 seconds to go. This is the Indians' 13th possession. They haven't scored in the quarter. Maya Loomis to inbound. Got it to Aaliyah Reuter. Gets around her defender. Got the shot blocked, and the rebound comes down to Reese Hay. Indians 0 for 12 in the quarter. They've had the ball 12 times. 13 times. Carrillo behind the back against Caroline Robin. 35 seconds to go in the third. A 4-0 advantage in the quarter for Liberal. It's not that Liberal shot the lights out. Hayes High hasn't hit anything either. That is Carrillo driving, kick out left side. Contreras 3, bingo. Contreras with 17, continuing a career night. 33-22, Indians down 11, and Hayes High throws it out of bounds for their 14th turnover. 14 third quarter possessions without any points. 0 of 12 shooting during that time, and 5 turnovers. Liberal can take the final shot of the quarter. Ball left side, Logan Dodge, 4 on the clock. Aubrey Warden pump fake, out to Carrillo. A 3 at the buzzer is good. And the Indians go scoreless in the third and give up 10. We go to the fourth. Hayes High trails Liberal 36-22 on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Get a great deal on internet, video, voice, and business services from the technology experts, Nextech. When it hails, when it pours, one thing's for sure. Roof Masters is who you're looking for. Bigger vehicle for a family trip or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for the next business trip? Book with Hertz Rent-A-Car on 8th Street in Hayes. Add Aflac Insurance to your company's benefit package at no cost to you. Call Sean Schwartz with Aflac Insurance. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Minutes put up onto the clock, and the Hayes High Indians have to dig themselves out of a 10-point hole, their biggest deficit of the game. 14-point hole, biggest deficit of the game. Liberal made 3 of 11 threes in that quarter. They scored 10 points, made those 3 shots and a free throw. Indians did not score in the quarter. Here's Carly Lang on the right sideline in front of the Hayes High bench. Over top to Maya Loomis. Dumped down inside Regreen, knocked away by Carrillo, who hit the shot at the buzzer. Carrillo with a pair of threes, and one from Haley Contreras, who also had the free throw. She has a career-high 17. Inbound, Carly Lang, and an illegal screen called against Hayes High for their 15th turnover. Morgan Engel with her second foul, and Hayes High is going to pick up into some full court pressure. 2 big stretches of this game costing the Indians. Full court pressure. Ball in the middle, Carrillo. Up ahead to Contreras, still behind the timeline. Dribbles into the corner, skip pass over the top to Hay, and the Indians recover on the defensive side. 30 seconds gone out of the fourth quarter. Hayes High has not scored on 15 second half possessions. Logan Dodge into the ball game, throws the ball left side for Contreras to Aubrey Warden up top. The Newman signee right side for Reese Hay. Corner for Dodge, drive, kick pass, Carrillo 3, good. Liberal is shooting a ton of them, and they're starting to make them. 14 for Ashley Carrillo, her 4th 3 of the night. Liberal has made their last 3 3-point attempts. 39-22. Indians offense non-existent in the second half. As they throw inside to Ree Green, fouled from behind, and will shoot 2. First free throw of the second half for Hayes High. The foul is on. We'll check it in a moment. Free throw for Ree Green. 3 of 9 on the year. 8 first quarter points, including a pair of threes, and the free throw no good. Indians 7 of 14 from the free throw line. They put that up on the board as Ashley Carrillo's second foul, but she had 2 in the first quarter. That's why she was sitting, so not sure on that one. Second free throw for Ree Green. This make gives her a tie of her career high 9, and she high arcs it in, and the Indians' first point of the second half comes at the 6:44 mark of the fourth quarter. First second half point. Here's Aubrey Warden up high. Fakes right, drives left, stops at the elbow. Then we'll give the ball off to Contreras. Big night, 17 points. Drive baseline, tipped pass, stays with Liberal. Part of the Hayes High Sports Network, 96.9 KFIX, Plainville Hayes, and HayesPost.com. Open, Harina, long 2-pointer, no good, and Morgan Engel goes up and gets the rebound, her 5th of the game. Hayes High down 39-23. Right-handed dribble for Carly Lang near midcourt. Lobs it to Aaliyah Reuter, still past the 3-point line. Dribbles over to the right side, down into the lane. Right-handed running, hook shot, off the rim, no good. She's had 2 really good looks that would not drop. Now Bree Harina after the rebound, going coast to coast. Stopping, quickly one-hands a pass out to Ashley Carrillo. Foul trouble in the first half, then took over after that. Now Aubrey Warden inside has 7 as she banks one in. 41-23. Hayes High is going to take a timeout. Indian basketball brought to you by Edward Jones, Darrell Jeff, and Linda Seibel, Paul Wartenberger Construction, Master Cleaners, and Coldwell Banker. Indians led after one quarter, 11-9, trailed by just 4 at halftime, but then went scoreless in the third quarter. Outscored 10-0. It's not that Liberal shot the lights out in the quarter. They were just 3 of 12. But all 3 makes were 3-pointers, and Hayes High was 0 for 12 in the quarter. Liberal now 14 of 40 from the fields. Hayes High 6 of 31. Do not have a made second half field goal. Indians down 18. Ashlyn Flax will check in on the next dead ball. Hayes High basketball out of their called timeout. Carly Lang right side, underhands a pass to Ree Green. Green off the screen, now retreats, goes to that same screen to Carly Lang. Lang off the Jersey Johnson screen. Again off that screen, dribbles, still dribbling, underhands a pass to Ree Green. Green crossover down the lane, and an offensive foul called against the Hayes High Indians. For their 16th turnover, Jersey Johnson called with the illegal screen. Just the Indians' 4th team foul of the second half. Liberal basketball, Carrillo right side for Hallie Payton. One dribble to Bree Harina up top. Liberal really trying to work it inside to Aubrey Warden here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Carrillo. averaging 19 a game, has 14 tonight. She scored in double figures in every game this year. And a foul on Jersey Johnson, her third. 2 hands right into the person she was guarding. Inbounds, Warden. Contreras open 3, good. Contreras with 20, 44-23. 4:50 remaining in the game. 5th 3 of the game for Contreras. Here's Ree Green. Dribbles, gets to the block. Shot is no good. They'll wave off the shot. It'll be 1-1 for Ree Green. She has the Indians' only second half point. And Hayes High got some decent looks, but just never could put them in. The foul is on Bree Harina, her 4th, and she'll take a seat. Ree Green, 1 of 2 tonight. 4 for 11 on the year. This is the front end of a 1-and-1 opportunity. High arcing free throw, no good. Rebound tipped, and Aubrey Warden comes down with rebound number 10 on the night. Indians still with 1 second half point. Liberal basketball. Left side, Contreras. What a night for the freshman who had to play more minutes in the first quarter than usual due to foul trouble. Now Ree Green with the steal. Green goes against Carrillo. Gets too far underneath the hoop and gets bailed out on a foul against against Carrillo. Ree dribbled herself all the way underneath the hoop. Indians fortunate on that one. And Ree Green, 2 free throws. 1 for 3 in the game. Free throw is no good. Aaliyah Reuter checks in. Green now 1 for 4 on free throws tonight. This point here would be her first career double-figure game. Free throw is no good. Rebound on the baseline to Logan Dodge for the Redskins. Midway through the 4th quarter, Hayes High with 1 second half point. A 4th quarter free throw by Ree Green. Indians have only recorded 1 field goal attempt in the 4th quarter. Contreras crossover, backside cut, layup, Carrillo, no good. Rebound by Warden as she is fouled. Will get 2 free throws. And 2 free throws for the Newman signee, Aubrey Warden. 60% on the year, 1 of 2 tonight. The foul on Ree Green, her first. 3 low dribbles, flick of the wrist, good. Warden 8 points. She is 2 points shy of a double-double. 45-23. Indians had 22 at halftime. Free throw, good. 9 points, 10 rebounds for Aubrey Warden, and the Indians down 46-23. Timeout by the Hayes High Indians. Indian basketball brought to you by Roof Masters Insurance Planning, Jeter Law Firm, and Herman Physical Therapy. Hayes High off until after the Christmas break. They would have returned to action January 5th against Pratt. Nobody is allowed to play prior to January 8th per Kansas State High School Activities Association. So that means Hayes will play Liberal right out of the break. Now that game's in Liberal, so we will see what the requirements are and are not when that game comes about out of the Christmas break. So Hayes High will get another shot at the Redskins, that one down in the big house, but right now looks like that Liberal is going to continue what will be 60-game regular season winning streak. They will win their 28th overall in a row. And on top of that, we'll pick up their 31st consecutive road win. Their last loss at the state tournament in a neutral site game. Jeannie Key into the lineup, Carly Lang, Ashlyn Flax, Aaliyah Reuter, Jersey Johnson. 46-23 Indians offense. All in the first half. Carly Lang looks left side, Aaliyah Reuter out past the three-point line, dribbling. Right side, Jeannie Key. Key fakes right, goes left. Now out to Jersey Johnson. Good defense by Liberal. Aaliyah Reuter right side, underneath Carly Lang, through her hands. And the Indians' 17th turnover, under their season average of 23. Of course, they had that big 38 turnover game. Here's Aubrey Warden, who had a pass to her, tipped out of bounds by Aaliyah Reuter, and the Indians left Aubrey Warden wide open. Otherwise, she would have her double-double. Carrillo to inbound, right back to her, sidesteps the defender, fires a three. Yep. Another three-pointer for Liberal. 17 points for Ashley Carrillo. She has 5 made threes tonight. 49-23. All but one of Liberal's second half field goals have been made threes. Here's Ashlyn Flax attacking, left-handed floater, left it short. Aubrey Warden, rebound number 11. Indians are 0 for 14 in the second half and have 1 second half point. Carrillo between the leg dribble. Right side for Hallie Payton. Bounce pass, middle of the floor to Reese Hay. 2.5 to go fourth quarter. Indians down 49-23. Inside Aubrey Warden. Spins, kick out. Another three from Carrillo, and that one off the front rim, no good. Warden with her 12th rebound of the night. Around the perimeter it goes onto the right side for Hallie Payton. Up top to Hay, and then back out to Carrillo. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Hayes High will fall to 1-4 and open the WAC season at 0-1, and a foul on Jeannie Key will send Hallie Payton to the free throw line for a 1-1. Into the ball game for the Hayes High Indians will come Ashlyn Zimmer for a second time this year. The sophomore checks in. Madison Sinnott in now for all 5 games this season for Hayes High. Landry Dotz in for a 4th time in 5 games. Claire Humphrey returns. And Aspen Melvin in for the first time this year, 5th time on the season. Missed free throws. Zimmer comes down with the rebound. Indians down 49-23. 1 second half point, and then Hayes High throws it out of bounds for turnover number 18. Well, the proverbial wheels fell off the wagon right about halftime. Indians led this thing 17-12 with 6:10 to go in the second quarter. They have scored 6 points for a remainder of the game. Ball inside, tipped out. 90 seconds to go in the game. Aspen Melvin on Contreras, and a hip check and a foul, sending Contreras to the line for 1-1. Contreras, 20 tonight, including 5 threes, only to be matched by the 5 three-pointers of her teammate Ashley Carrillo. Free throw good. Each of them had made 7 threes on the season. They each now have 12 threes made on the season. 50-23. Second free throw, Contreras, good. 22 for the freshman. Came in averaging 7.5 a game. Hayes High 1 second half point, 90 seconds to go in the half in the game, and the Indians travel for a 19th turnover. For Hayes High, it was a very good first 10 minutes. Liberal has controlled the remainder of the game. That is Lizzie Sinceros in for the first time. 5'2" sophomore, gives it inside, and a runner no good by Hallie West. Got her own rebound. Another opportunity for Liberal. Contreras, crossover on Aspen Melvin. Also in Jenna Ormiston, a 5'7" sophomore. Drive by Cisneros, kicks out, and Haley West has her first points of the game, and guess what? It's another Liberal three-pointer. 50 seconds remaining in the game. 54-23. Claire Humphrey with the ball off a skip pass. Right side for Landry Dotz. Claire Humphrey. Back to Landry Dotz. Fires up a three. No good. Rebound comes down to West. She'll clear it. And Liberal has 30 seconds between them and their 60th consecutive regular season win, 31st consecutive road win. Quite a streak, and Liberal start 5-0. Liberal just holding onto the ball. Hayes High will be held to 1 second half points. And that'll do it as the final 3 seconds tick off. Hayes High falls 54-23. The Indians outscored 10-0 in the third, and then 18-1 in the fourth. They're outscored 28-1 in the second half, falling 54-23. Hayes High now 1-4 on the season, 0-1 in conference play. Liberal drops to improves to 5-0 and starts the Western Athletic Conference defense of their title at 1-0. For the Hayes High Sports Network, I'm Dustin Armbruster. Under the direction of Matt Romey, Director of Bands at USD 489. That is tonight's national anthem from the Hayes High Pep Band. Welcome to the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. Number 6 in 5A, Hayes High, 4-0 on the season, coached by Alex Hutchins, defends their Western Athletic Conference title tonight with a game against the Liberal Redskins. 2-2 on the year for Liberal under interim head coach Trace Haskell. The Indians shared the conference title a year ago. They would like nothing more than to win it all themselves here in the 2021 basketball season. Liberal left to right, Cranwitter, Kiefer, Nunnery, Liberal with Wiltshire, Lopez, Ramirez, Williams, and Williams. Uniform update is brought to you by Phase 2, including the masks we wear. They provide our game day apparel. Liberal in their Under Armour Road black uniforms, white numbers, white letters, Liberal across the chest. Hayes High, their home whites for a 4th time in 5 games. Maroon numbers, maroon lettering embossed in gold, Hayes across the chest. It'll be Liberal basketball on the inbound. They'll go right, shoot down to our right in front of the Hayes High bench as they take on the Hayes High Indians. Here's a 3 from Embry Williams that's good. His 10th 3 of the year, and Hayes High will start in a 3-0 hold. Dump down inside to Jace Williams, who has a Jace Linenberger, who has a big size advantage tonight, immediately goes to the rim and scores. He only had 1 field goal in Hoisington on Tuesday night and scored 7 points. Ball right side for A.J. Ramirez. Throws a dangerous pass, averaging 15 points a game. Then out to Embry Williams, a deep 3, and he drills it. Just like the girls' team, Liberal boys are knocking down the 3-pointers. Feed inside to to Linenberger. There are multiple Williams on the team for Liberal, and I'm not sure why I'm then calling one for Hayes High. Linenberger will go to the line for 2. An 80% free throw shooter a year ago, 80 plus. He is 60% this year, 18 of 30. And the free throw by Jace is good. He has all 3 of Hayes High's points. Started the year 5 of 6 against Hugoton. Then over the next 3 games, went 8 of 17, 5 of 7 Tuesday night in Hoisington. Second free throw good. Good start for Jace Linenberger. 6-4, Hayes High down 2. Liberal, after the foul on Malcolm Wiltshire, goes to the bench, but he doesn't check out. Shea Kerr, a 6'3 junior, is in for the first time. Wiltshire, an excellent football player, gives the ball up to Alex Lopez, a returning starter from last year. Bounce pass to Wiltshire. Dump down inside Kerr. Kerr still in the lane. Then will get called for a 3-second violation. Telling you, that sign over across the way had that call the entire way. Hayes High on the Liberal first turnover will have the ball down 6-4. Here is Kiefer. Dangerous pass. Swartz saves it. Left side for Nunnery. Inside for Linenberger. Double team, not to Cranwitter. Fakes the 3. Drive. Step back. Called for a travel. Well, that's the dangerous part of that move. Is it a travel? Pretty much. Is it going to get called all the time? Definitely not in the NBA. Usually not in college. And it's about a 50-50 thing on that little double step-back 3-point shot. Ball left side for A.J. Ramirez. Drives, shoots a fadeaway, no good. And the rebound comes down to Carson Kiefer. Outlet up ahead to Linenberger. Lays it up, finger roll, no good. And the rebound, Embry Williams. Indians down 6-4, 2 opportunities to take the lead. Then Kiefer steps in and rips the ball away from Embry Williams. Liberals' second turnover. Indians' third chance to tie or take the lead. Inside to Linenberger. Linenberger 1 dribble, spins, shoots, and scores. Tell you, Jace has got a major size advantage inside. Over 3 inches and about 20, 25 extra pounds compared to anybody for Liberal. 6-6 ball game. Linenberger has all of Hayes High's points. And then for Liberal, Shea Kerr hits about a 15-footer, 8-6 Liberal. The Indians have never led. Here's Kiefer, right corner, tied a career-high 19 on Tuesday night. Around to Cranwitter, inside to Linenberger. Catch, shoots. He'll shoot 2 as he gets fouled. Well, Hayes High realizes where their size advantage is, where their advantage is, period. And it is Jace Linenberger inside. Had a game of 28 against TMP earlier this year. Foul is on Shea Kerr. Free throw up and good. Lindenberger 3 of 3 tonight, has all 7 of Hayes High's points. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Dalen Swartz, TJ Nunnery check out. Free throw no good, and Weimer tipped the rebound and nearly got it. Jordan Dale into the ball game as well. Normally the first 2 off the bench. Here's Embry Williams, gave Liberal an early 6-2 lead on a pair of threes, one of them from beyond the volleyball line. Lopez, left side for Ramirez, who's been in double figures in 3 of 4 games this year. Near a 5 count, just gets rid of the ball to Malcolm Wiltshire on the left sideline. Comes out of the corner on the dribble and threw it away as he slipped. Steal, Jason Cranowitter. Indians can take the lead, down 8-7. Dale looks inside, over top of the defense to the opposite corner to Weimer. Pump fake, drive, shoots and misses. Rebound, Lindenberger got it. It's 1-on-4. He rolls it all the way out to Weimer, and the Indians will get another opportunity. To Cranowitter, who gets fouled on the floater and will shoot 2. Well, Jace Lindenberger just went 1-on-4 inside the paint, got the rebound and flipped it out. And to the free throw line, Cranowitter. 6 of 10 on the year. Free throw up. And good, and we have a tie ball game. Now, I don't think I'll say anything that nobody knows, but if Jason could have any free throws back this season, it would probably be the final moments of Tuesday's game. Went 1 of 4 in the final seconds, but Hayes High was able to pull out the victory in overtime. Cranowitter hits both for his first 2 points, and he's the first player not named Jace Lindenberger to score for Hayes High as the Indians take the lead on 3 of 4 free throw shooting. Over their last 2 possessions, Embry Williams banks a 3 hard, no good. Long rebound out to Ramirez, and he'll go up and score. And Liberal has the lead back, 10-9. Midway through the first quarter, Indians down to our left. Kiefer hasn't gotten a shot off yet. Here's Noah Weimer in the right corner, inside to Lindenberger, double team, and scores anyway. Jace Lindenberger with 9 in the first quarter. 11-10, the Hayes High Indians back up in the first quarter. Hayes High 3 of 5 from the field, and now a hand check called against Hayes High. It's on Jordan Dale. TJ Nunnery up off the bench. Dalen Swartz and Wesley Oakley comes in for the first time, joining Jordan Dale and Noah Weimer. So Lindenberger sits with 9 points. May see Dalen Swartz going to the inside on the offensive set. Inbound goes to Israel Garcia-Rotolo, a 6'1 sophomore in for the first time. Hayes High is still going to have a decided size advantage. Crossover by Rotolo. Down the lane, got it stripped away. Nunnery poked it free. Swartz ended up with the ball. Hayes High up by 1 with the ball, driving. Weimer fouled. Oh, if Noah doesn't have the foul call, he scores 2 easy points. Foul is on Malcolm Wiltshire, his second. And that'll bring Kwame Williams, the 5'11 senior, back into the ball game for the Liberal Redskins. TJ Nunnery to inbound on the right sideline, or right baseline. Lobs it into Dalen Swartz out by the 3-point line to Oakley, underneath to Dale. Dale catches, back out to Oakley, pump fake, down the lane. Pull up from 15 is no good. Dale tips the rebound out of bounds, and he can't quite get a hold of it. Out of bounds to Liberal. Indians up 11-10, 3:23 to go first quarter. Good to see TJ Nunnery back on the floor. Didn't know if those calves would ever unlock from the cramps they had on Tuesday night. Ball in the middle of the floor. Noah Weimer pokes it away from Alex Lopez. Trying to go 1-on-1. Didn't work out very well. Over onto the right side to Garcia-Rotolo. Gives the ball up to Lopez, to Kwame Williams. Kwame Williams wants to drive out to Embry Williams. Pump fake. TJ Nunnery close out quickly to keep him from getting the ball. And now Jordan Dale has a second foul on a hand check. Hayes High up 11-10. We were tied at 6 and 8 in this game. Hayes High already with a handful of assists. They have done well this year. 4 of their 5 games have been at, all 4 of their games have been at 20 or more assists this season. Here is Garcia-Rotolo. Bounce pass inside, and Kiefer poked the ball free. Kwame Williams saved it. They're trying to go inside to Jaden Johnson-Lewis, a 6'4 senior. His 3rd game of the year. He hasn't scored yet this year. Here's Kwame Williams. An awkward-looking 3 nearly banked in. And the rebound comes down into the hands of Dalen Swartz. Out to Kiefer. No look pass to Wesley Oakley in the corner. Back to Kiefer. Attacks at the front of the rim. He'll be called for a charge. Kiefer with his first foul. Indians' second turnover. 11-10. And the Indians unable to extend a 1-point lead. It is thus far their biggest lead. Once at 9-8 and once 11-10. Liberal led by 4 at 6-2 off a pair of Embry Williams free throws. Now here is a three jacked up by Johnson Lewis. Misses. Rebound comes down to Noah Weimer. Leads the break. Weaves to the middle of the floor from left to right. Inside to Nunnery. Back out to Weimer. Weimer crossover. Up top Dalen Swartz. Around the perimeter it goes to Carson Kiefer. Driving, probing, kicking out to Nunnery. Left corner, up on his tippy toes for an attempted three, but pulls back. Now to Oakley, who drives. No look to Kiefer in the corner. Three-pointer, no good. A rare miss for Kiefer this year, and the rebound comes down to Garcia Rotolo. Indians' first attempt at a three. Kiefer came in 10 of 15 on threes this year. Kwame Williams with the basketball for Liberal. Left side, Embry Williams open for three. In and out, no good. And Noah Weimer does a good job to corral the rebound. Embry Williams already hit a pair of threes. No look pass Kiefer to Swartz on the baseline. The official says a push in the back on Liberal. Jaden Johnson-Lewis, the tallest player listed at 6'4". And here comes Jace Lindenberger back in with 9 of the Indians' 11 points. And the other 2 points return from free throws of Jason Cranowitter. Indian starting lineup intact, up 11-10. Inbound to Dalen Swartz. He misses the bunny inside, and Ramirez comes down with the rebound. Off to Ramirez, down the baseline, ripped away, and an offensive foul on a push-off against A.J. Ramirez. His first foul, 5th turnover, and Liberal picks up their 6th team foul. The Indians up a point, but they have not scored in nearly 3 minutes. Liberal hasn't scored in 4.5 minutes, but Hayes High hasn't taken advantage. Lindenberger up top to Cranowitter on the left sideline, underneath to Kiefer, mishandles the pass, saves it to Cranowitter on the sideline. Athletic moves by both to keep the possession. Back out to Swartz. Indians trying to feed inside to Lindenberger, can't make the one-handed catch, poked away from him, but TJ Nunnery goes and gets it. Inside a minute to go first quarter, and the Indians have a pass tipped out of bounds. 11-10 Hayes High, and the two teams have not scored in the second half of this quarter. Hayes High went up 11-10 at the 4-minute mark. There's been no points since. Inbound to Cranowitter near midcourt, standing on the Indian Pride wording on the far sideline. Swartz backdoor to Nunnery, reverse layup, no good, and Ramirez comes down with the rebound. Liberal can take the lead. 30 seconds to go, first quarter. Hayes High has misfired on their last 4 field goal attempts, and now 4 of 9 in quarter number 1. Make that 3 of 9 in quarter number 1. Hayes High is shooting 55% this year. Clock down to 15 seconds. They want the final shot of the quarter. Ramirez averaging 15 a game. Step back, can't shoot, now in some trouble. Gets it over for a step back from Lopez. It is no good. Rebound by Kiefer with 4 seconds. His pass is tipped out of bounds. It'll go out with .4 on the clock. Hayes High up 11-10. There's been no scoring now for 4 minutes. Inbound Kiefer catches, fires, and they'll wave it off. At the end of 1, Hayes High leads 11-10 on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner.
It'll be Hayes High basketball to start the second quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by Next Tech, Midwest Energy, Gibbs Auto Supply, and Steel Fabrications on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. And a big thanks to Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, our streaming partner for this sports season. Indians with the basketball and an 11-10 lead. Inside to Swartz, gets fouled, will shoot two. Foul from behind of Israel Garcia Rotolo. Indians 3 of 9 shooting in the first quarter. Liberal 4 of 10. 2 of their makes were threes. And Dalen Swartz, who knocked in 2 free throws to essentially end the game in Hoisington on Tuesday night, makes the first of 2. 5 of 6 on the year entering tonight. And the second free throw misses. And it's a good thing that he made both, because Hoisington banked in a 3 at the end of the game. And now TJ Nunnery from behind steals the ball away. And Hayes High has the ball up 12-10 after Dalen missed the second. Kiefer drives, gets to the rim, gets hit in the head. He'll shoot 2. The foul on A.J. Ramirez, his seconds. Indians from the free throw line this year, 59%. Indians averaging 70 points a ball game. First free throw for Kiefer is good. Just 3 of 6 entering the game on the young season. 13-10, the Indians' biggest lead at 3, and make it 4 as Kiefer gets his first 2 points into the books. 7:35 to go in the quarter. We have had a drought of field goals here in the first half. Kwame Williams to Embry Williams, who started the game with a pair of threes, and then a kicked basketball by the Indians will keep it with Liberal. 14-10, Hayes High up by 4, their biggest lead of the game. The last field goal of this game was a Linenberger bucket with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. There's 7:30 to go in the game, and Kiefer tries to steal the inbound pass. Doesn't quite get there. Liberal retains possession. Kwame Williams, right corner. Right-handed dribble against Linenberger right in front of him. Now to Embry Williams. 6 early points for Williams, who averages 13.5 a game. Now he lobs a pass right to Jace Linenberger. He's on Hayes High's team, and he'll bring it right to left. Kiefer up ahead to Swartz, wide open under the backside. Layup good. Timeout Liberal. Dalen Swartz has 3 points in the game, and that is the first field goal in 5 minutes of gameplay. It's for Hayes High, and the Indians have a 16-10 lead on a 7-0 run. Hayes High now 4 of 10 from the field. Indian basketball brought to you by Heartland Building Center and Discount Siding. Liberal is also 4 of 10 from the field. However, they are 2 of 7 on threes. They have shot 3 shots inside the three-point line. They've made 2 of the 3. But they are set on shooting threes tonight. Liberal comes in 23% beyond the arc, 18 of 79. So they are averaging right about 20 three-point attempts a game. They've got 7 so far. Just inside 7 minutes to go, second quarter. Hayes High up by 6, 16-10. Here is Lopez off a screen back into the ball game. Got to the middle of the floor to Embry Williams. Had 6 early points to make it 6-2. He's been quiet since. Now a drive by Garcia Rotolo. A tough fadeaway jumper, no good. Dalen Swartz clears out the rebounds. Indians outlet ahead to Carson Kiefer. Touch pass to Linenberger. Layup good. Linenberger with 11. Quick ball movement by the Indians, who are up 18-10. Here's Ramirez on the right side. Averages 15 a game. Has not scored so far. Drives. Lopez has the ball. And the Liberal crowd still upset, as they were in the JV game and the varsity girls game. Well, more one particular. Now Carson Kiefer pokes the pass away. Gets down the floor. Right-handed layup is good. Carson Kiefer's first field goal has 4 on Liberal's 8th turnover. In transition, Embry Williams dribbles a 3. He has 9, 20-13. Indians' lead was 10 on the Carson Kiefer basket. Now Hayes High throws it out of bounds, just their 3rd turnover. 20-13. Hayes High up by 7. It was just 10 before the Embry Williams three-pointer. Kiefer, Nunnery, Swartz check out. Weimer, Oakley, and Dale in for the Indians. 5:35 to go, second quarter. Hayes High up 7. Here's Ramirez inside, back out to Wiltshire, threw it to the other number 1 on the court, Cranowitter, to the other end, misses. Lindenberger, offensive rebound, won't go, but he'll get 2 free throws. That is one of the things that makes Jace one of the better post players, is the willingness and the ability to run the court. Dare I say, like a tight end. Just going to throw it out there. Lindenberger's first of 2 free throws is up and good. 12 for Lindenberger, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 21-13, Indians up back on top by 8. That foul, by the way, was on Wiltshire, his third. Second free throw good by Lindenberger. 13 for Jace. He's been in double figures in all but 1 game this year. That was the Hoisington game on Tuesday. 22-13, Embry Williams pops another 3, misses, and the rebound to Jason Cranowitter. Wants to run. Up ahead it goes to Dale, back to Cranowitter, back around onto the right side to Weimer. Inside Lindenberger, fouled, he'll score and have a chance at a 3-point play. Shea Kerr's second foul. Lindenberger with 15 and a chance for another. Excuse me, that is the third on Shea Kerr. So he has 3, Wiltshire has 3. And a free throw for Lindenberger. 5 of 6 tonight. Free throw up and good. Lindenberger has 16 first half points. Reminiscent of the game he had against T&P when he scored 28. Now the ball poked away and Liberal loses it out of bounds off their hand for their 9th turnover. They average 13 turnovers a game. Lindenberger has scored the Indians' last 5 points. Weimer on the right side. Corner for Dale. Looks inside. Can't find Lindenberger. Now in some trouble. Lobs a pass to Cranowitter across the gym. Driving. Floating. Got the shot blocked. Got it back. Now gets it flipped out to Dale. Dale for Lindenberger. The ball goes off of the rim. It almost went in the hoop, and it's a turnover, Hayes High. Now, depending on who you would like to have as your statistician, it did hit the rim and nearly went in. I guess you could count it as a shot attempt. I don't think that was the intent, but a missed shot looks better than a turnover, right? 4.5 to go, second quarter. Indians up 25-13. They led by 1, 11-10 at the end of the first quarter, and trailed at 1.62. Weimer on Embry Williams. Stops him from driving. Williams has 9 of his team's 13 points on a 3-3-pointer. Step back Ramirez, shot no good. Rebound came down into the hands of Jaden Johnson-Lewis. Kick out 3, no good. Missed everything from Lopez. Hayes High basketball. Ashton Hernandez, a 5'10 junior, in for the first time for Hayes High, joining Wesley Oakley, Noah Weimer, Dalen Swartz, Jordan Dale, a senior, 4 juniors on the floor. Here is Oakley, corner for Hernandez, off a screen to the left sideline, inside to Swartz, layup, and missed it short with the left hand. Got his own rebound, goes up again, and gets fouled. Will shoot 2. Dalen's missed a couple in close tonight. He'll get a pair of free throws off of this miss, though. Liberal is settling for 3s. Hayes High is going inside. As a result, it'll be, after these 2, a 15-0 free throw attempt advantage for Hayes High. Dalen knocks in his 4th point on the free throw. 26-13. With 3:50 to go, second quarter. Second free throws, Dalen Swartz. In and out, no good. Noah Weimer gets the offensive rebound. His 3rd board of the night, tying a career high. Here's Swartz inside. Went middle, spun baseline, and can't get the shot to go in. Rebound comes down to Ramirez on a behind-the-back move, and then Weimer took it away from him. Weimer up ahead to Dale. No-look pass to Wesley Oakley over in the corner, but cannot get the shot away. Corner for Dale. Pump fake, driving, laying it up, and scoring at the rim. He's fouled and will have a chance at a 3-point play. Jordan Dale's first points of the night. 28-13. The Western Athletic Conference Offensive Player of the Year to the line. Liberals' Jaden Johnson-Lewis, 3rd foul. 3rd Liberal player with 3 fouls. Dale this year, 2 of 2 from the line. Swishes that free throw. And Hayes High is up 29-13. This quarter is an 18-3 run by the Indians. Liberal basketball, Indians up by 16. They have stayed the course in this game. Here is Garcia Rotolo to Embry Williams. Rattles out a three, no good. Rebound tipped about, and it comes down to Jordan Dale. Indians up ahead to Weimer. Weimer, Euro step, going to be called for a charge. Indians' fifth turnover, two of them are on charges. Weimer with his first foul. Half of the Indians' fouls are charges. Oakley and Weimer out. Kiefer and Nunnery return, joining Dale, Swartz, and Hernandez. 3:05 to go second quarter. Indians up 29-13. Alex Lopez at the point returning. To Johnson Lewis, who has 3 fouls. He's on the left side of the court. Around the perimeter to Lopez again. Liberal looking to go inside, but nowhere to go as they bring into the ball game a player not given to us ahead of time, and a turnover, Liberal, their 11th. This is Chris Robledo, a sophomore, in for the first time by our count this season. Here's an alley-oop that Kiefer just put in. How good is Carson Kiefer on threes this year? He just tried to alley-oop in a shot, and he buried the Indians' first three of the year. 32-13. So the one he tried to miss, or tried to make he missed, shot misses for Liberal, rebound Kiefer. Carson out top, attacks underneath for Swartz, but a little too much out of bounds. So Carson Kiefer tried to make a three this game, and he missed it. The one he tried to alley-oop to Nunnery on the backside, he drilled from near half court. It's your season, young man. I looked backside to see if Nunnery was going to get a hold of it, and the next thing I knew, it rattled home. 32-13, big second quarter for the Indians. Johnson Lewis out past the three-point line. To Lopez, got it stripped away by Nunnery. Leads a 2-on-1 break the other way. TJ to the line and scores. His first points of the game comes on a strip and score. And the Indians up 34-13. Travel Liberal, turnover 13. Jace Lindenberger, Jason Cranowiter in, Ashton Hernandez, and somebody else checked out. So it'll be Lindenberger, Nunnery, Kiefer, Swartz, and Cranowiter. The Indians starting 5. Nobody guarded Jace Lindenberger, and he scores. 18 for Lindenberger, and that will draw a timeout from Liberal head coach Trace Haskell. There is a big dude in the middle of the lane named Jace Lindenberger, who had already scored 16, and Liberal just left him unguarded for a layup. Lindenberger now has 18. Indians up 36-13. It is a 25-3 quarter for the Hayes High Indians. Indian basketball is brought to you by Hayes High Athletic Booster Club, USD 489, and shelter insurance agent Dustin Shoemaker on the Hayes High Sports Network. 96.9 KFIX Plainville Hayes and HayesPost.com. You can catch us streaming online or on our app as well, the KFIX app. Hayes High with 8 made field goals in the quarter. They had 3 in the first. Indians are 8 for 11 in this quarter. And one of those field goal makes is an alley-oop attempt that Carson Kiefer drilled from near midcourt. Hayes High had another pass attempt from the right corner that hit the inner part of the rim and then bounced out of bounds. So it was nearly the second alley-oop that scored for Hayes High tonight off the alley part of the play. 90 seconds to go, first quarter. Carson Kiefer steps in front of a pass and takes it away. Out ahead to Nunnery. Nunnery attacks, gets run into, and that's, an offensive foul. Yeah, that's a benefit for Liberal. So of Hayes High's 7 turnovers, 3 of them are charges. Of their 5 fouls, 3 are charges. Minute 20 to go, second quarter. Indians up 36-13. A drive by Liberal. Kick out left corner. 3 is no good. Johnson Lewis gets the rebound and scores. His first points of the night, 36-15. Minute to go, second quarter. Kiefer has his pass batted out of bounds. The three-point attempt was by Chris Robledo. Ashton Hernandez back to the Indian lineup for TJ Nunnery. Inside a minute to go, inbound Lindenberger to Kiefer. Kiefer attacks, right-handed floater, in and out, no good. Swartz had a hand on the rebound, but then it comes down to Garcia Rotolo. So the Indians go empty on that possession. Lopez tries to go coast to coast, and he had one goal in mind. Just crash into the defense and get to the free throw line, and he got it. The foul is on Ashton Hernandez, his first. Lopez to the free throw line, 7 of 8 this year from the stripe, and the free throw is good. That is the first free throw attempt of the evening for the Redskins. Indians lead trimmed down to 20. It was up to 23. Second free throw by Lopez is good. And he's now 9 of 10 this year from the stripe. 36-17, Indians throw the ball out of bounds for an 8th turnover. You can feel the attention to detail lacking a bit here in the last couple of minutes by Hayes High after getting that big 20-plus point lead. 30 seconds to go first half. Liberal looks to hold the ball for the final shot potentially. Lopez, left side to Robledo. Onto the right side, Garcia Rotolo. And Liberal does want to hold for the final shot of the half. Trailing by 19 at 36-17. Garcia Rotolo backs the ball out against Swartz. Goes to the right side. Shoots a wild hook shot. No good. Rebound Swartz. Out ahead to Cranowitter. Cranowitter, one dribble. Can't get the shot away in time. It did go in, but it's not going to count. And at the end of the first half, Hayes High with a 36-17 advantage. Hayes High goes on a 25. Check that. They go on a 27-3 run and lead big at halftime over the Liberal Redskins. Step aside, halftime show on the way next on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating, Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hayes. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club, proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
At halftime in defense of their Western Athletic Conference title for the first time in the 2020 2021 basketball season. Earlier tonight, the Hayes High Lady Indians fall by the final score of 54-23. We're joined by Coach Lynn Melvin. Coach, a game in some ways that maybe got away a little bit. Your team was up 17-12 or 17-14, was playing pretty well, and the proverbial wheels fell off of the bus at a certain point.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about it. It sounds like you've covered it right there. I thought we played a great first half, and our defense was good, and I thought we were going to make some good adjustments at halftime, with the understanding that we can't help off like we'd like to help off. We really got to have a player awareness because they've got some shooters in the gym, and boy did they get hot in the second half, and we kind of turned our head from the rim. We kind of quit going at them like we did in the first half. We got them in foul trouble, and it seems like when we don't have shots fall, we kind of lose some confidence quick.
Well, and that's what I was going to bring up, because early on your team was attacking, getting to the free throw line, and it seemed like was in a rhythm. But then once some of the shots didn't fall, they bounced off the rim a couple of times, because there were several times. I remember Carly Lane got a good runner that just didn't go in. Aaliyah Reuter had a nice little baseline hook shot that bounced on the rim 3 or 4 times. And when you are the team that's the underdog and you're 1-3 on the season, you kind of need those shots to go in to continue what you were doing in the first half.
You're exactly right, and we talked about that at halftime. I don't think there's any argument that these Hayes High girls are a good first half team, right? I think we've competed in the first half of every game, but that doesn't win a game. What happens in the second half, and I was so proud. Carly did. She went to the rim hard 2 or 3 times and had some good looks, and they didn't fall. And like you said, Aaliyah did. But it was kind of after that, and then on the other end, they hit a couple big threes. We went, I think it was a minute 20, we were still only down 7, and they hit 2 big threes there and ended the quarter with 1, and that kind of took the wind out of our sails, and we just started hanging our head, and this is a culture rebuild that we're talking about.
Well, I was going to bring that up. How much of what was happened tonight was as much basketball related, but also the mental side of tonight as well?
You know what? I'm going to tell you, I told them after the game that, there's a certain degree of this that isn't their fault. They've been exposed to a tough situation over the last 4 years, and we can sit here and make excuses, or we can decide to get better, myself included. My goal and my challenge to everyone is let's go get better.
Coach, we appreciate the time. Enjoy Christmas, and we'll see what the 2021 portion of the basketball season brings.
Thanks.
Once again, head coach of the Hayes High Lady Indians, Lynn Melvin, following his team's 54-23 defeat. Liberal has now won 60 consecutive regular season games, 31 of those on the road. Hayes High girls fall to 1-4 on the year. Liberal is now 5-0. Halftime, Hayes High leading Liberal 36-17. First half numbers coming up next on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner.
In the first half for 52%. They were 8 of 14 in the 8 of 12, that is, in the second quarter. 1 of 3 on threes. Check that, 1 of 2 on threes for 50%. 12 of 16 from the free throw line at 75%. Liberal 5 of 19 in the first half, 26%. 3 of those makes beyond the arc, 3 of 13 for 23%, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Hayes High 8 turnovers, Liberal with 14. Hayes High with a 15-11 rebounding margin at the break. Hayes High outscores Liberal in each of the first two quarters, 11-10 and 25-7. Let's take a look around the Western Athletic Conference, see if we can find some of the scores. As tonight, it is Dodge City at McPherson. Number 4, 5A McPherson after the first quarter up on Dodge City 12-8. Great Bend is in Emporia tonight. The Emporia girls win earlier tonight, and at halftime it is Emporia up on Great Bend 23-21. Hayes High leads Liberal 36-17. We're back for the second half in 1 minute. This has been the USD 489 halftime show on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Get a great deal on internet, video, voice, and business services from the technology experts, Nextech. When it hails, when it pours, one thing's for sure. Roofmasters is who you're looking for. Bigger vehicle for a family trip or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for the next business trip? Book with Hertz Rent-A-Car on 8th Street in Hayes. Add Aflac Insurance to your company's benefit package at no cost to you. Call Sean Schwartz with Aflac Insurance. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
It'll be Liberal basketball to start the second half, and it's a steal by Kiefer. Goes to the right side of the floor, lays it up and in. Carson Kiefer with 9. And Hayes High grows their lead. Three-pointer missed from Liberal. Offensive rebound ends up in the hands of Alex Lopez. Wembry Williams, his fourth three of the night, falls. And it's 38-20. Hayes High basketball. Inside, Jace Lindenberger fakes baseline, kicks out to Nunnery, to Kiefer, who drives and can't score right at the rim. And the rebound comes down to Shea Kerr, who gets the second half start after coming off the bench in the first half. Ramirez, fadeaway 2, no good. TJ Nunnery up high to get the rebound. Out ahead to Lindenberger, leaves it off for Cranawitter, to the trailing Swartz. He'll miss, but will shoot 2 free throws. That was really good ball movement. And you get the 2 big guys for Hayes High, the ones running the floor. Swartz is 2 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. The first of these 2 attempts is up and no good. In the first half, Hayes High was 12 of 16 from the free throw line, 75%. Their season average, 59%. That free throw halfway down and pops out, but TJ Nunnery gets the offensive rebound. To Kiefer, lob backside for Nunnery. Can't get the one-hand flush on the backside. Rebound comes down to Shea Kerr. Indians go empty on that possession. 38-20, Indians up by 18. Ramirez, step back, drive on Swartz. 2 hands out on the defense to Lopez in the lane. Short hook shot, no good. Lindenberger, rebound number 3, and here come the Indians. Nunnery up the right side of the floor. Will dribble down into the corner and then lose the basketball. Indians' 9th turnover. 3-on-2 break. Ramirez off to Kerr. Mishandled the pass out to Lopez. Lopez, a jump pass to Embry Williams. A 3 is no good. And the rebound comes down to Dalen Swartz. Each team a little ragged to start the second half. Cranwitter fakes right, goes left, step back, throws inside to Linenberger, back out on a tipped pass to Nunnery is where it ended up. Baseline for Swartz. Dalen faces Kerr, goes right around him, reverse layup, rolls off, no good. Boy, Dalen's got 2 good looks at the rim and some bad luck. Rebound comes down to Embry Williams. Ramirez fouled before the shot. Dalen's had 2 really good looks at the rim and a couple of free throws missed, and each of the layups were good shots. They just bounce all the way around and miss. Noah Weimer, Wesley Oakley, Jordan Dale in. Carson Kiefer, TJ Nunnery, Jason Cranwitter take a seat. 5:52 to go third quarter. Each team with a single field goal in this quarter. Indians up by 18, led by 19 at the break. Ramirez in the lane, shoots and misses. Rebound is by Logan Miller, who's in for the first time. And he will shoot off of the Wesley Oakley foul. His first. And the free throw is no good. Logan Miller 0 for 3 now on the season. The 6'1 junior looking for his first point of the season. Second free throw for Miller is up and no good. Swartz goes up and snares rebound number 5 on the night. 38-20, Indians up by 18. Bit of a ragged second half and the Indians throw it away. Turnover number 10, outlet stolen by Weimer. Turnover 16 on Liberal. Weimer brings it up the near side of the floor, left to right, stops in front of the scorer's table, nearly throws it away. Dale saved it, skips a pass out to Wesley Oakley. Lines up a 3 but doesn't shoot. 1 dribble inside to Linenberger. Linenberger goes to the middle of the lane and will shoot 2 as he's fouled. Well, that was just a power move by Linenberger. And he will shoot a pair of free throws. 6 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. Ramirez has his 3rd foul, and the free throw misses. So Hayes High is 1 of 4 from the field in the second half, 0 for 3 from the free throw line, and 2 second half turnovers. Free throw by Linenberger is good. Jace with 19 tonight, 39-20, and a foul on the drive against Jordan Dale. Foul number 3. 5:17 to go third quarter, and Alex Hutchins scans the bench. And right now it's more of a who wants to play quality basketball in the second half. Inbound, lobbed out to near court. Dale nearly got it. Ended up in the hands of Malcolm Wiltshire. Embry Williams at 3 off to the left and misses everything. And the rebound out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians. Liberal just 6 of 26 from the field. Weimer at the point for the Indians. Picks up the dribble. Out to Swartz. Way past the three-point line. Dalen dribbles to the three-point line on 3 dribbles. To Wesley Oakley. Fakes right. Goes left. Now to Dale. Gets by his man. Drive. Can't shoot the pull-up. Underneath for Linenberger to Weimer. Layup goes in. That one was even tough to score. Noah Weimer, first field goal of the night. Has his first 2 points. 41-20. Good ball movement and a good cut to the open spot on the floor. Here's Embry Williams against Linenberger. Gives it up for Malcolm Wiltshire. Underhands a pass for Hunter Husky, a 5'11 junior for the first time, and a hand check on Hayes High. Husky, an outside linebacker, first team WAC football player, in for the first time tonight. And now Embry Williams checks out. And for Liberal, Kwame Williams comes in. Nunnery, Cranwitter, and Kiefer back in, joining Swartz and Jordan Dale. 4:30 to go, third quarter. Low-scoring third, 41-20, Indians by 21. Their big lead has been 23. Malcolm Wiltshire off the screen, middle of the floor. Back to Kwame Williams on the right sideline. Out to Hunter Husky, to an unguarded Wiltshire who never looked at the rim. To Ramirez in the corner for 3, missed badly. Rebound on the floor. Liberal dives on top of it. Brought in by Logan Miller, and another opportunity for Liberal. Then they throw it out of bounds. For their 17th turnover, they've been averaging 13, 2 and 2 on the year. Wins over Colby and Scott City losses to Holcomb and Wichita Trinity by double figures. 41-20 midway through the third. Hayes High with 5 points in the quarter. Liberal with 3. That's it. 8 combined points. Around the perimeter left side it goes to Cranowitter. Inside Swartz. One dribble. Pump fake. Gets foul and will shoot 2. Foul on A.J. Ramirez. His 4th by my counts. 2 free throws for Dalen Swartz. 2 for 6 tonight from the free throw line. Free throw up, and that one spins in. Didn't want to, but it did crawl across. 5 for Dalen. 42-20. Ends up by 22. Free throw here matches their big lead of 23 from the first half on the heels of a 27-3 run. Second free throw good by Dalen. He has 6. 43-23. Indians on a little 5-0 spurt, back up by their largest margin in the game of 23. Here is Garcia Rotolo to Embry Williams, middle of the floor. Has 4 threes and 12 points. A drive, kick out to Husky. Feet on the three-point line, misses the jumper. Got the rebound, came down in the hands of Liberal's Garcia Rotolo. He gets the ball stripped and then kicks it. Turnover Liberal, number 18. 3:20 to go, third quarter. Indians up 23. Dump down inside for Kiefer. Had it stripped. And the Indians then foul after a foul. So Dale with his 4th foul. Indians with their 11th turnover. 5 second half fouls on the Indians. Liberal with 3. Dale out. Ashton Hernandez back in. It's a 23-point lead for Hayes High, but it has not been a clean second half for the Indians. Garcia Rotolo to Wiltshire, middle of the floor. Underhands to Williams, a 3 that barely draws iron. And it's Carson Kiefer going up for his 4th rebound. Out to Nunnery. Goes 1-on-3. Got to the rim, but kicks out to Hernandez for a 3 that misses. Rebound comes down to TJ Nunnery. To Kiefer underneath Swartz. And he'll call him for a travel. That was just the Indians' 4th 3-point attempt of the night. Excuse me, that was their 3rd 3-point attempt of the night. 1 in each quarter so far. 43-20, Indians up by 23. Hayes High has only scored 7 points in the quarter. Ball in the left corner, Wiltshire fires a 3, misses everything. Kiefer with his 5th rebound. Carson threads the needle to Nunnery, lays it up and scores. TJ Nunnery has 4 points. Assist from Carson Kiefer, 45-20. Indians up by 25. Embry Williams 3, no good. Rebound, Dalen Swartz, number 6 on the night. Indians 3 substitutions on the next dead ball. 25-point lead for the Indians, their biggest lead of the night. Around the perimeter, Nunnery. Inside, Swartz. Dalen against the double team. Turn, hook shot, no good off the heel of the rim. Rebound, Garcia Rotolo. Dalen's had some nice moves, but just cannot get him to drop. Here's Lopez in transition. A 3 misses. Nunnery comes down with a 4th rebound. Outlet up head to Kiefer. Lay it up and score. Time out, Hayes High. Kiefer on the night with 11. His 4th double-figure game of the year. 13th of his career. Carson came into tonight averaging 14.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 6.5 assists per game. 32nd timeout taken by the Indians. And Hayes High basketball brought to you by High Plains Roofing, State Glass Company, and Aflac Insurance Agent Sean Swartz. Indians up by 27, and right now, Liberal falling in love with the 3. At halftime, 3 of 13. They are 1 of 9 in the third quarter. So 4 of 22 on threes. They average 23-point attempts a night, and they are over that already. With a minute and a half to go third quarter, here's another attempt, and that one goes in by Garcia Rotolo, just his 2nd make of the year. 47-23. Hernandez inside Lindenberger. Back out Hernandez. Around the perimeter it goes to Wesley Oakley in the corner. Back inside to Lindenberger. Goes middle, and they're going to call a charge. They say he hooked his opponent. So if Hayes High's 13 turnovers tonight, 4 of them are charges. First foul on Lindenberger. 6th on the team. Hayes High hasn't been called for many fouls tonight, and a majority of them are charges. Here's an air ball 3 from Liberal. Rebound Nunnery, number 5, all in this quarter. Out ahead, Weimer gets to the rim, and they will call a foul. Boy, they could call goaltending on that as well. It looked like it was going in, and then they grabbed a hold of the net. That should count. Yeah, they're going to count the basket. So Weimer gets the basket, has 4, and he'll shoot a free throw. The foul was on Garcia Rotolo. And now Trace Haskell wants an explanation. The ball was on the rim, and somebody got a hand on the net and pulled the net down. Weimer to the free throw line for the first time this year, and it is no good. 49-23, minute to go in the third quarter. Indians up 26. Here's a Husky 3 that goes in, his 3rd of the year. Doesn't attempt very many. He's 3 of 5 on the year. 49-26. Lindenberger inside, fouled, and will shoot 2 more. And a technical on Liberal. So the original foul is on Hunter Husky. He'll shoot 2, and then the technical foul is also on Husky. And Liberal fans still not happy. The official, it didn't take long for the official to explain and the coach to shake his head. So I'm guessing it was one of the major words you're not allowed to say. Lindenberger, 1 of 2 from the line, has 20 tonight. His 3rd 20-plus point performance of the year. Now the technical free throws for Noah Weimer. And they're just making sure that everything gets updated in the book. 50-26. Hayes High will get the ball out of this as well. So the technical free throws for Weimer, 0 for 1 tonight. That was his first attempt of the year. This free throw, good. Weimer has 5. Ties his career high, which is still fairly new. Second free throw, good. Weimer with 6. And Hayes High will get the basketball. 52-26, doubling up on Liberal. Whatever the word was, it was one of the magic ones. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Back cut, Hernandez lays it up and scores. Ashton Hernandez scores for the first time tonight. 54-26, 30 seconds to go. Third quarter. Took a while for the Indians to get going in this quarter. And once they did, they started rolling. Took Hayes High about 3.5 minutes to get the scoring going. And all of a sudden they have 18 in the quarter. The foul was called on Noah Weimer, his 3rd. 2 free throws for Garcia Rotolo. 42% on the year, 5 of 12, misses short. Liberal is 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Second free throw, good. Rotolo with 4 tonight. 54-26. 27, excuse me. Indians were just up 28. Here's Nunnery, back cut for Wesley Oakley, layup good. Boy, good ball movement. Oakley scores for the first time tonight. 56-27. Indians ran it to the elbow, then a back cut, and a layup for Oakley. From cousin TJ Nunnery. Here is Lopez. Out to Kwame Williams. Fires a deep 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Stick back. No good. And that is the end of the third quarter. Hayes High up 56-27. Heading to the 4th on the Hayes High Sports Network. Powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating, Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student-athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hayes. Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hayes and La Crosse.
One more quarter of pre-Christmas basketball to be played here at the Hayes High Sports Network. HayesPost.com, 96.9 KFIX, Plainville, Hayes. Indians start the fourth quarter up 56-27 in defense of their conference title. Garrett Welbrock starts quarter number 4 inside to Kiefer, who scores. And Carson has 13 tonight. 58-27. Jordan Dale, Jason Cranowiter, Carson Kiefer, Garrett Welbrock, Dalen Swartz, the 5 for Hayes High. Liberal with 4 of their 5 starters out there. The difference is that Shea Kerr is out on the floor. That is actually the second half starters on the floor for Hayes High. Here's Embry Williams, has 4 threes tonight. Kiefer on him to Garcia in the corner. Ramirez in the corner. He averages 15 a game, has 2 tonight. Tries to back his way in and misses short. Rebound comes down to Cranowiter, his 3rd of the night. Indians up 58-27. Welbrock right corner. Around the perimeter it goes left side for Kiefer. Kiefer up top to Garrett Welbrock. Middle of the floor. Around the perimeter into the right corner in front of the bench, Dale. Skip pass to Kiefer. Kiefer, pump fake a 3. Off a screen to the elbow. Oh, he gets clothesline. And Shea Kerr immediately goes to make sure that Kiefer's okay. I don't think that there was any intention. It looked bad. Foul on Kerr, his 4th. And 1-1 for Carson Kiefer, but first, substitutions for each team. Nate Brooks checks in for the first time this year. He'll replace Dalen Swartz. Nate played in 2 games last year. Now a 6'2 sophomore. Ashton Hernandez comes in if this free throw is good, and it is. Carson Kiefer will get a second free throw. So that was the first of the 2, Carson with 14 tonight. 3 of 3 from the free throw line, was 3 of 6 entering the game, and we have a continuous clock, fourth quarter. Second free throw for Kiefer is up and no good, and Dale's going to be called for an over the back, and that will do it for Jordan Dale. So Noah Weimer will check in as well. And a 1-1 on the left half of the court. But first a timeout for head coach Alex Hutchins. I think as much for anything, this is to save some time for his young guys to get in. And now Remy Stoll is going to check in for the first time this year. Remy missed all of football season because of injury. Slated to be a starter for the team, or at least originally thought in preseason that he could earn himself a starting spot. Get a chance to get onto the floor tonight for the Indians. 6'3 sophomore with his first career game. Hayes High in search of win number 5 to start the year. Nate Brooks, Ashton Hernandez, Garrett Welbrock, Noah Weimer, Remy Stoll. The 5 for Hayes High. Liberal with Alex Lopez, Kwame Williams, who will shoot the front end of the 1-1. And put it in. Williams' first free throw attempt of the season. 59-28. Again, continuous clock, fourth quarter. Free throw is up and good. Williams with his first 2 points of the night matches his season average. Indians by 30. Noah Weimer at the controls for Hayes High. Dribbles, throws right side Hernandez, inside Stoll, knocked out of bounds by A.J. Ramirez. Averages 15 a game, has just 2 tonight. Hernandez to inbound on the right baseline. Near the corner, exit of the gym into Wellbrock. Pull-up jumper from 15, no good. Stoll with the offensive rebound. Over on the left side, Hernandez. A 3, no good. Noah Weimer with the offensive rebound. Out to Brooks, to Hernandez. And another opportunity for the Hayes High Indians. Then Stoll has the ball taken away. Indians' 14th turnover. Outlet ahead to Lopez. Lopez fouled by Wellbrock. Will shoot 2. That is Alex Lopez to the line. He is 2 for 2 on the night and 9 of 10 on the year. 4.5 and counting in the continuous clock fourth. Lopez, 3 points, all from the stripe as he swishes another. 59-30. Liberal with wholesale substitutions except for Lopez. They bring Carson Gilmore in for the first time, a 6-foot junior, his second game of the year. Johnson Lewis returns, free throw up and no good. And Johnson Lewis gets the rebound and misses the putback. Rebound, Nate Brooks. Indians up 59-30. Here is Brooks up high. Over on the right side, Wellbrock. Middle floor, Hernandez. Left side, Weimer. Weimer looks inside instead to Brooks in the left corner. Then to Remy Stoll. Skip pass to Hernandez in the right corner. To Weimer. Attacks the right baseline. Gets around his defender. Pump fake and can't score. Rebound is a foul on Remy Stoll. And we will get a 2 free throw opportunity for the Redskins. This will be Johnson Lewis. 59-30. The free throw is up and misses badly. Hayes High basketball tonight is brought to you by Edward Jones, Darrell, Jeff, and Linda Seibel, Paul Wartenberger Construction, Master Cleaners, and Coldwell Banker. Wesley Oakley in for Noah Weimer, who comes out of the game with 6 points, a new career high. Free throw good by Johnson Lewis. He has 3 points on the night. 59-31. Indians lead as high as 32 tonight to get the continuous clock going. And now a whistle away from the ball. A foul against Carson Gilmore will send Garrett Wellbrock to the line for a 1-and-1. Wellbrock 1 for 2 this season. He has scored in 2 of the 3 games he's appeared in prior to tonight. Free throw up and no good. Rebound comes down to Nate Brooks. Brooks in the corner. Gets it out to Wesley Oakley, Hernandez, and then back to Oakley. Oakley looks inside to Brooks in the corner. Everybody wants him to shoot. Instead it goes inside to Stoll. Stoll throws it away. Indians' 15th turnover. On the other end, a layup, no good. Offensive rebound, stick back, no good. And a third opportunity, no good. And then Stoll with a foul. Logan Miller doing a damage of the inside work, and we'll get 2 free throws. 0 for 2 on the season. 59-31. Hayes High has not scored since taking that 32-point lead. Free throw, no good from Miller. Liberal 7 of 13 from the free throw line. Minute and a half to go. Free throw, good. Logan Miller's first points of the season. 59-32. Wellbrock on the right sideline. Out to Wesley Oakley. Back to Wellbrock. Guarded tightly by Miller. Then left side for Hernandez. Inside Wellbrock. Poked away. Out of bounds. Stays with Hayes High. Indian basketball brought to you by Roof Masters, Insurance Planning, Jeter Law Firm, and Herman Physical Therapy. 1 minute to go. Hayes will move to 5-0. Another continuous clock fourth quarter for the Indians. Oakley to the three-point line to Hernandez in the corner. Looks for the skip pass over top of the defense. Instead back to Oakley. 45 on the clock. Oakley left alone. Fires a 3 and drills it. 5 for Oakley tonight. Just the Indians' second made 3. 62 32. A deep three by Colby Tran misses. Rebound, Logan Miller, number 7 of the night. Now he loses the ball inside, jumps into Oakley and can't score. Rebound, Wellbrock on the baseline. Out ahead to Wellbrock. Looks for the skip pass to Brooks. Fires a three, in and out, no good. The bench was ready to rush the court if it went in. 10 seconds on the clock. Right side it goes for Miller. He'll attack. Floater in the lane, good, and that will be your ball game. 62-34, Hayes High, after a tight first quarter, pulls away with a big second quarter when they outscored Liberal 25-7 and never threatened rest of the way. Hayes High 5-0 on the year, led by Jace Lindenberger's 20, 18 of those in the first half. Liberal gets 12 from Embry Williams, and the Indians head to the Christmas break at 5-0, 1-0 in the WAC. Liberal drops to 2-3 and 0-1 in conference play. For the Hayes High Sports Network, I'm Dustin Armbruster.